Okay, so we are in a completely different location than where we left off last time. So what happened last time?
Last time what did I do the recap last time?
Anna has one inspiration, so if you want, go for it.
Okay, well, last time we were split into into teams. We had the infiltration and assassination team, us, aka the best team, and we had the war team. We were battling on the battling in the trenches of Oron Botok, aka the best team, and um Nereid overcame, actual death experience and trauma to rejoin us, and we are tasked to go and slay the Scudum Queen. There is dissension in the ranks between the first and the seventh uh, uh, emperors of Zelenia. Um, the it is we discovered that the emperor had used uh, the same sort of resurrection technology to keep her. The first emperor had used the same kind of resurrection technology to keep herself alive through the centuries. And that is that is what I remember.
That's the back. I would say that is the background for you for now this assassination team. But just to get everything up to speed, what happened in the last session with the war team?
Oh, war team. Um, see, they fled, or having fled into the caves, they encountered several sort of uh kind of globs of flesh clinging to the wall. As they persisted into the cave, they saw several evolutions of the uh, globs of flesh until they met something that was uh, trying to gather all life and energy to it in order to presumably stage a coup on uh, Aron Batak to rise from the ashes from whence they had been cast down after their mighty war with the surface dwellers. The big thing kept spouting off numbers, and each number had a bit of a sort of prophecy kind of statement to it that made no sense to us at the time. We were able to fortunately defeat it and flee the cave and arrive back onto the arrive back onto the surface and get evac'd. Surprisingly, all of us alive, even the person that came into the cave with us.
Ricky.
Ricky. R.I.P. Ricky.
Ricky, the best
Those
boy.
prophecies they went up to like 10, I think.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
10
they
or
if you
12.
scroll up, I typed them all in. So if you want to try to
Mm-hmm.
go look at them again.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, so 10 of something, but we don't know what it is, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we
Okay.
don't even know who's evacing us because I think it depended on something.
Yeah, I said at the moment you can't tell who is saying it, and I said, well, that's going to depend on what happens in the next couple sessions. So, yeah.
Assassination attempt on us as we get, quote, evac.
Yeah, come on, please come
Mm.
up, just stab.
Oh no, and in the very last bit, I think Hera said that we had to zip back to Zelenia as soon as possible.
Well, you don't know if it was Hera, but
It was some
someone,
voice.
yeah,
Could have been. They could be suspicious.
someone was saying that they had to basically grab you so you could all go back to Zelenia. So,
Oh,
yeah.
the plot thickens.
Okay. So, uh, you you get the inspiration. Let's get the dingus in.
Cool.
Uh, Boop.
No, I thought that was gonna be Michael.
No,
I know, I did too.
he's gonna be. Well, I guess we'll find out how Lady's gonna be.
You're gonna miss the episode of this, or the last episode of this session too.
um.
He'll show up when we are about to deal the killing blow on the Scudam Queen.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's not dead this time.
So, where we're going to pick up is basically the war team has just headed out. And we have Anna, Eldon, Nereid, Nightshade, and Zal standing before Grand Emperor Zephyr the First. So, do you know what needs to be done? And you all realize the consequences of failing. Yes?
Eldon nods. Yeah. And the consequences of success, but we're here, so we got to do it.
Absolutely, failure is not an option on this one.
Failure, what's that mean? I know not the meaning of that word for this mission.
It's not in my lexicon either.
He grins at Anna.
Okay, but wait. So one goal, of course, is the assassination of the Scudam Queen. What about? It also, hold on. Is there anyone else in this room, or just our team and the Emperor?
That's the only ones at this moment.
Okay. Yeah. So then Anna will also say, "What about that first crew that was sent to Scuda? Do we want to?" see if they're alive and possibly extract them as well?
If possible, it may not be possible. Priority number 1 is the assassination.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, if it takes too many resources to go out of our way for that other team, and Anna looks towards Zal, then, well, we have our top priority first.
Make an insight check on Zal.
Anna is rolling with a nat 1.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yay. Okay. Zal doesn't really say anything.
Or Anna looks over, but in that moment, her glasses fog up.
So the Grand Emperor then sort of steps forward holding a device, some sort of electronic device, and says, "Do you remember what I said a few days ago after the Scudam Queen was in the planetary defense system?"
Of course. There was remnants of her DNA, and we can use that to track her.
Indeed, we were able to successfully isolate the DNA. We have a way to track her now, and this is what she will use to find her and eliminate her. And she is going to give this to Nereid.
Ooh!
What is she giving to me? Hold on.
The tracking device.
Ooh, shit.
As if you look at it, and right now it's pretty vague. It's basically just sort of showing. Right now, it's sort of set to like kind of a because how to explain this? It's set to a very large, galaxy-wide scale, and so right now all you can tell is basically that she is on Scuda. But presumably, as you could get closer, it would show more information. But you're not.
Yeah.
There, so.
And is this like a silent thing? So like it always will be providing info, and it doesn't like make a loud beep or anything?
Correct.
Okay. Awesome.
We do not know truly what is on Skuta, what they are truly capable of on their own home. And also, once you cross out of our territory, we will not be contacting each other. There must be no chance whatsoever that the signal is intercepted. You will be on your own.
Ooh.
Zephyr the Seventh. I am not sure how long I will be able to convince her to not use the Sagittarius station. Your time will be short. Let's hope you make the best of it.
Wait, hold on. So wait, Zephyr the Seventh is not in this room?
Not right now.
And I think, like, we don't really know, even last time when it was brought up accidentally, we don't know the specifics of the Sagittarius station. All we know is the last resort, and it's like some super secret thing, correct?
It's... you know that it's basically sort of like a planet killer weapon. And
Oh, yeah, okay.
I believe I also said that she said, one of the two of them said, that it's actually located around the black hole at the center of the galaxy. That's how it's drawing its power. But exactly what it does and exactly how it works, you don't know that.
Okay. I guess Anna will just say, well, I imagine if we insert word that does not appear in her lexicon, then we won't even know that that'll take effect if everything's gonna explode and we'll be no more. So hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, you know you're on a fun mission when the idea of getting blasted by a planet killing, or by being blasted by something that can just obliterate planets, chunks of planets, it is low on the risk assessment list. Do you have any suggestions of how we should, how we will safely enter? How will we safely enter Sudum space and get onto the planet?
Zal has a cloaked ship that should allow you to get to the planet. Presumably, as for exactly how to land, where to land, in what manner, that will be up to you.
We'll figure it out.
Anything else? This may be the last time we ever speak.
I guess in general, like, this isn't to the Emperor. Can Anna just, like, use most of her money on, I guess, healing stuff? Because I'm just thinking, might as well.
If you want to, sure.
Okay, how much was Supreme Healing Potion?
That's the highest level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I said 400 per.
Okay, well, I
think
basically only afford 2, so let's do that.
I think it was 50, 100, 200, 400 for
that makes
the
sense.
potion. I think that's what it's been.
Yeah. I was thinking, well, I might as well just spend what I have. So, it is 2 Supremes.
Okay.
And now I basically have nothing else.
Any other supplies anyone needs?
Okay, I'll get that.
Yeah, outside of potions, I mean, because again, I gave you like the scrolls like a bit ago. If you still have those,
Yep.
So
yeah,
unless there's like another potion or something else that's like, I don't know what else it would be. Then
So I think I'm good.
Yeah, so I'm not
I
going to
think
give
I'm
you like
good,
another
too.
scroll or something like that if that's what you're wondering. Okay. Any last minute things before you head off? Anything anyone wants to say to anybody?
Nope.
I think I'm good. Just to the Zeppa the First. Your commitment to your people and still ruling for so long is beyond admirable. It was truly an honor to be accepted into your elite force. I hope to return from this mission and continue to serve.
Yes. I do what I can.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's not enough.
Mhm.
Let's hope this time it is.
Let's hope.
All right. With that, she's going to basically turn and walk out.
Okay.
And so Zal will sort of address all of you and say, "Here, let's head to my ship.
Mhm.
Should be able to just call it over toward one of the ports a few floors down."
Cool.
All right, lead the way.
Okay. So, she leads you back toward the lift, head down a few floors, exit out. You're again at one of these sort of landing platforms that's up in the air that you've been at before. And you wait a minute or two, and for Zal's ship to come into view and fly and settle down on the platform. All right. Let's go.
Anna takes a deep sigh and then walks forward in. Takes one look back at the city and then turns her head and continues to walk into the ship.
Okay. All right. Anything else, or shall we take off?
Fuck off this rock.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Oh my god! Stop messaging me on Discord. Okay.
You popular.
Hold on. Okay. All right. So, you head on into the ship. I'll head on, and you take off, and you start flying. And during this trip, um, if anyone wants to again roll for experience for whatever they're doing, you can do that.
Yes, please. I'm trying to read this lore inside of this weird unmarked book. It will be the Hail Mary if we're totally fucked. Okay.
I don't think you've actually still like even tried to use the book, actually, have you?
No, because we don't know. All I know is I get damaged if I fail.
Mm.
And I don't know if that is significant damage
Okay, fair enough. I'm just
or like a poke.
okay. I'm just making sure. Okay.
And we don't even know what the success does. It could just like summon a portal to hell.
Would I do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have it from a reliable source that there is no space
Mhm.
Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Okay. Could I also have everyone roll a d10?
Hooray!
The D10 shall be
Oh.
a 10.
5.
Oh
Oof.
wow! Another. I guess they really want you to do the
Damn.
10.
They want us to get that 10.
Hmm.
We need one more good thing to happen to us before we run into that hellhole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really.
Okay, let me think.
One
And
last
I
3
don't think we're
consecutive
staying
seconds.
there more than a day. Or sorry, I don't think we're staying there in less than one day.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. I'm thinking of how to flavor this.
No rush.
Okay, how about this? Um, you all are sort of on the ship, just kind of focusing on whatever you think you need to focus on. You know, keeping yourself mentally occupied with whatever you can, basically. And it's as if you all sort of at the same time somehow kind of like fall asleep.
Hmm.
And you all wake up. Um, you are all like next to each other still, but you're in a different place. It's
Ooh.
it's sort of a dry, kind of craggy area. In the distance, the land seems to twist and spiral in ways that don't make any sense whatsoever. Um, Anna, this place looks a little bit familiar.
Is it the place with the 4 um spirit things? Like light, dark, solid, misty.
Yes.
Ugh.
That said, you this
Ready.
is not like a dream exactly. Like you are all like conscious and you could like, like say things to each other.
Oh.
Whoa. Every time I fly with you guys, something always happens in the middle of the trip.
I like to think that like Eldon just pulled a sandwich out of nowhere, is just fucking eating in the Shit, dude, all this traveling made me hungry.
Right. It's like no matter what happens, always bring a sandwich. Or in Corey's case, chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Eh. Yeah. Darian's like, God damn it, am I dead again?
If you are, we're with
No.
you.
Our senses can work. And wait, can I move? Or like can
You
we
can,
move?
yeah.
Like
Everything is
limbs and
it's
stuff?
as if everything is normal for you physically.
Okay. Wait. This place looks really familiar. Remember, and I guess I don't even remember if Nereid was there when Anna was explaining it, but in that case, Anna's just going to turn to Eldon. Remember when I was telling you about those 4 different spirits and I could only observe?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was
The really
intense.
cryptic scenes of 4 spirits that I guess normally are in harmony, but they seem to be in complete disarray. That was here.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty
Wow.
sure. Yeah. If we look around, can we see if there's like anything? Any creatures, movement?
As you're looking around to see if you see anything, um, you all sort of hear a voice, and the voice seems to be sort of coming from like above you, but if you look up, you don't really see anything. And it's sort of like it's a somewhat feminine voice, and it says, oh no, oh, you're not all supposed to be here now. Oh, oh no, they're gonna
Ow.
be really mad about this. You have other stuff to do. Here, I'll send you on the way. And here, I'll make sure that you can have something that can help you. But yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Great idea. I'll just send you along, and I'll just give you a little bit of chronergy, and it'll be fine. You don't have to worry about it. It's okay. They won't get mad. Just go. And then right after that, you immediately just get transported right back to your ship.
We don't even get a word in. Whoa.
Ouch.
That was such an anxiety shower, guys. I don't even know.
I didn't even know
It's
people
okay.
could speak that quickly.
At least we're all together. I still think the funnest one was when we flew through the one wormhole and then went to this epic battle over a planet, and then there was another wormhole appeared and we flew back into empty space. Good times.
But anyway, as you come back to the ship, you see basically in each of your hands, there's a device that looks like some sort of, like some weird kind of esoteric clock-looking thing. And I'm just gonna tell you how this is gonna work. Basically, this is a free redo, if that makes sense. So it's basically, think of it as like, if you could use this either on one of your rolls or someone else's rolls, including an enemy. And you basically you rewind time, basically back a turn, and basically they can try to like roll again.
Okay.
If I could turn back time. Thank you, Cher.
And then so Zal also has this too, and she just sort of holding this, and it's just, she looks she just has this look of determination of just like, just get this over with.
We got this.
Okay. Seems we're leaving Zillion Empire territory. Cloaking
into the unknown.
Cloaking now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so if you may remember that Zal's ship was hidden when you kind of stumbled upon it earlier, it was able to, and so at this point, the ship and anyone inside it, anything inside it, is now invisible. And you keep tracking along, and using the gravity drive to go very fast still, and it takes a while, but you do end up after a while, sort of Zal says, okay, we're approaching. And she deactivates the gravity drive, and a planet sort of zips up into view as you slow down, and make a perception check.
Yeah, we want to see what the features of this landscape are before we drop in. Anna squints real hard with her glasses, rolling a 23.
Is still bad at looking things.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Well, you guys can make up for it.
Can I give Nereid, like, some glasses? Even if it won't do anything, but I probably have a spare.
I imagine she's still wearing her eye patch even though, like, the other eye is fine. She's like, oh,
okay,
shit.
then Nereid hands you a monocle that's, like, geared towards the side that has an eye patch.
No way.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, well, I've had it on hand, and I mean, I have 2 functional eyes, so I don't need it.
Then why do you wear glasses?
2 functional eyes with the glasses is what I mean.
Ah. She's not even wearing the monocle, she just, like, holds it up to her eye like a fucking, like a spyglass to, like, look.
The sun! Okay. Alright. Well, first thing, is, well, you actually do see the star, nearby, which It is a bit of an orange star, and it's a smaller, oranger star, but the planet is kind of closer to make up for that. The planet itself, though, as you're looking down, it's very green with a bit of kind of splashes of sort of a light brown in places, but it's largely very green. You don't really see any blue, actually. But yeah, it's mostly green with some brown. What you can also see, I'll say Anna and Eldon can see, that you can see some small specks basically coming off the planet and kind of zooming off kind of in the direction you just came from. So it does seem like they are still, launching some ships to, presumably to Urenvotak to help with that battle. But there are still ships that are sort of hanging around the planet as well. You're not super close to any of them, but they're there. So.
Gotcha. Look over at Nereid. So is the Queen tracker still up and going?
You'll look down at the tracking device.
It seems to be pointing. It's pointing at the surface of the planet, then to a specific spot on the planet, which is this far up, you can't really see what it is. But you do notice that it is pretty close to kind of where several of the ships seem to be kind of coming from.
Wherever their main launch point is, that seems to be where she is.
All right. So then, now we've got this layout. Do we want to try? We were originally going to land somewhere in the jungle and hike through, hike to where they are, and then find the Queen. Because if we just try and land right on top of the city, we'll get discovered for sure. So then the question is, do you think can we land the ship in the jungle, or should we send it into like an orbit somewhere and kind of do what we did on Kerfalia and jump and just jump into the atmosphere, like jump down into the planet?
Oh, that was
Sorry, where did we do that?
That was Lorcast when the ship the Kofarian ship got blown up, and you had to fall down through to Lorcash's surface.
Yeah.
Zal will say, well, it is possible that the ship might be detected heading down. That said, if the ship is kept in orbit, it will take longer for it to come to our rescue.
We'll probably need a super speedy evac.
So both options there's positives to both options. I'm not really sure. So I guess it's up to you guys.
I've over trying to land the ship on the planet so that we have a quicker escape.
Yes, let's do that.
In spite of how much I want to jump into the atmosphere again.
Anna will just say, well, last time that happened, it hurt when we landed. I don't want to start off our assassination attempt bruised and bloodied.
That's another good point.
I mean, if you're really and then I guess Zal will say, I mean, if you really want to jump down, she sort of points,
we can meet you there.
Yeah, she sort of points to the airlock and is like, go ahead.
Thanks, but I think I'll I think common sense. I think not common sense. I think I think we'll go the smarter route for sure for this time.
You people and your self-preservation.
Well, what should our path be? Presumably, again, even with this ship cloaked, I don't want to land right next to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe head down, get as close to the tree line as possible, and then, I don't know, move as close as we dare.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be distracted since it still seems like they're doing troop movements.
Okay. Here we go. And so you start descending toward the planet, and you're specifically descending. Zal's specifically descending fairly slowly. And as you sort of push down, as you kind of start moving actually into the atmosphere. You realize the atmosphere actually is relatively hazy, but not like pollution hazy. It's actually it's like very water vapory, in that sense. And so as you're slowly kind of moving down, you end up seeing below you a massive forest, stretching out pretty much in every direction that you can tell, with enormously tall trees all over the place, following over hills and valleys, and you can see in the distance what seems like a massive walled city and as you approach, you can actually tell that the wall is actually made of plant material. It's not like it's not exactly like when I say if I say it's made out of wood, you might picture like wood planks or something. It literally looks like a solid mass, but it is a plant material. And there is sort of on one side of the wall, still inside of the walled area, but kind of, not in the middle, but like on one side of it, is a building that seems to be, well, larger than the others. That also seems to be made of, it was as if someone like, you know how people can like grow hedges that kind of like form like shapes of like different like stuff or whatever? Imagine someone did that, but with like a tree trunk.
Ooh. Like that's what the big building looks like it's made of, is like a shaped tree trunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Zal sort of is like, well, that's probably our target.
Probably.
Here, I'll probably 10 miles maybe?
Yeah. Well, that's a decent hike, but not terrible.
That's like, we can cover that in one day.
Heard there might be some nasty creatures in this jungle. Besides the ones that are actively trying to kill us.
Great, yeah, I remember hearing something about that too. Well, at least none of these nasty creatures presumably have communicators to tell the Gouda military about our presence.
Okay. And as the ship sort of descends, there's a bit of a gap between some trees, and the ship managed to squeeze its way through, and you get to land. And
Cool.
I am going to move you to a map, and we are going to start in the upper left corner.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Welcome the green.
All right, and I am also going to switch the music now.
To Scooter music.
Make sure I get this right, because annoyingly, there's many versions of this. No, not that one. Oh my god.
Many versions of a jungle music. What could it be? Pokemon Safari Zone.
You'll be in my heart.
Okay.
Or we could do some Phil Collins music too.
No. Hold on. I have to say, I'm really annoyed because I have been using a lot of like Nier Automata stuff, and like a couple weeks ago, it seems like there was the copyright purge of like a lot of it. So especially a lot of the really long extended versions.
Boo.
Like particularly, basically, there was a channel that had like the entire soundtrack uploaded with like 6-hour things. That's all gone. So, this is really frustrating. Hold on.
Having the long versions are good.
Yeah, like honestly, the best I see is a 6-minute thing. Ugh, gross. And also, I don't even know if it's the right fucking version. So actually, give me 1 second. Hold on.
You got it. Okay.
Okay. Well, this is not really what I was looking for, but it'll work well enough because this is the best I can do. I'm just
Okay,
I'm just
perfect.
really annoyed that I thought all of that was like gone.
I
Okay.
understand that annoyance.
Forest Kingdom.
Add a bunch of these
Ooh.
now. Okay, how many is that?
A lot.
Ugh, that's still not that great. Okay. All right. So everyone up in the top left. Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to put people in. Do.
Add in the plant, and and then add in Zal.
Where there's all. Okay.
Valon has such a cheery soul, but the picture you have of her is her glaring.
I think that's the best picture. I mean, that is her normal face.
Yeah, that's like the official.
True
art,
to her
basically.
character.
Okay.
With a plumb bob added, but yes.
You know what? And this is bothering me. There. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So you again, as you're stepping out of the ship, you see trees literally everywhere. It's actually kind of hard to even see in front of you because there's just so many. They're so tall, and so your vision is rather limited here. So I'm not. So the reason for that is that right now on this map that you should have all you should see is just a map. There shouldn't be anything on the map. There are beings around you, but you're not going to be able to try to see them until you get rather close.
You learned how to GM? Like,
I did, yeah. Because originally I was like, do I want to try to do the Fog of War thing, but like have it like open up as they travel, but also close up behind them? Like that's going to be so annoying. So
sure.
I'm using the GM layer now. I will say, your ultimate goal is you want to get all the way to the southeast corner. But you don't know what could be around or, how big things are or anything like that. So, tread carefully.
All right.
Oh,
Can Anna just start by like hearing to see like what movements are around us?
Sure, you can make perceptions checks.
Okay. Not one.
Oh my god.
Why do I have earplugs? Oh my lord. I should be taking these out.
Okay.
Okay, not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't hear anything really, any of you. But Eldon and Nereid, you see a bit around some trees. You see a strange looking plant. Which I believe you can see now to the southeast of you. Is that correct?
Yes. I see.
To the southeast, you said?
Southeast, there should be a strange looking plant.
Oh, there's like
It's a purple thing.
big green.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Looks like he's wearing a sombrero.
Yeah, I was like, is that Ludicolo, but shiny version or something? Alolan Ludicolo.
And plant just seems to, is a plant.
I don't trust it.
Trust what?
I don't trust it either.
That thing.
I can't see it.
Like Nereid will like pretty much pick up Anna by the head and like turn her around to see it.
Oh, that way.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, from the top, it looks like it's wearing a sombrero, some sort of western hat.
Ah. Well, whatever it is, I don't. Everything is hostile until proven otherwise.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to actually pull out my spider cam and have it go on ahead as we start to move.
Okay. So just like ahead of you a few feet, a few squares in front of you, basically.
Yeah, like exact. Yeah, like ahead of me 50 feet.
Okay. So in the southeast direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we all ready to move?
Okay. Actually,
Mhm.
here, wait. Let me put like a thing down for that.
Okay, cool.
Here's an old thing.
Jolly's drone. Oh.
Oh, I was gonna use this.
Ew. I don't even want to zoom in on that.
It was the spider drones from the very first like session that we had.
You're disgusting.
Okay, so wait, 5, okay, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do you want it to like get up to the plant?
Yeah.
Okay. So it gets up to the plant. Let me make a roll.
Bug type versus grass type.
Please don't kill my spider.
Is this thing already? What? Come on. Oh my god, play. Stupid thing.
I think it lasted for. It was supposed to last for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
Hey.
and it's that actually you didn't take forever.
Oh, hey, Nightshade. Hi.
My apologies, little lady.
We're trying to avoid being seen and heard.
Then my suggestion, you keep your mouth shut and your eyes.
Oh my god, it's Lady Gaga.
Oh my god, it's Lady Gaga.
Okay.
What the hell?
Let's see. Eldon, roll stealth for the spider cam thing.
Or is it my stealth or just stealth?
Just roll your stealth. I'll say that works for this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, your stealth is plus
Nice.
13, so it's probably going to be okay.
Okay.
So it gets up to this large plant. Here, I'm going to share an image of it that's a bit clearer to see, since you're seeing it with your camera now.
Please be Ludicolo.
It's not.
So it has this like big kind of flowerish kind of thing on top of it, but it also seems to have these sort of like vines kind of sticking out of it. And you do see the vines seem to be slowly moving around as if they're kind of like feeling around itself. But it doesn't seem to notice the little probe.
How about we keep moving northeast and then like kind of go down southeast until we get northeast until we're past that stupid plant, and then like recheck our direction and look south to see if we can move. Or we could just go straight south and then move east a little farther down.
Yeah, so it's either just east or south from here.
Well, the thing's
Just so we kind of make a big perimeter around the plant and not have to. The less stuff we piss off now, the less chance there is of, because presumably the Scudam have like they have a handle on their wildlife, so we want to avoid dealing with them as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Never wound what you can't kill, sonny.
All
Alright, so should we do south or east?
I vote we do we've got a bit of a diagonal path, so let's kind of hold on.
I guess east?
East?
Yeah, I mean, like, do we want to go south and then east, or just continue straight east and then south?
Let's just do east.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm my spider cam.
Are you having it come back to you, or what do you want to do with the spider cam? I don't think you can move it. I think I have to move it.
Oh, okay.
But here, let me try something. See if I can get this to work. Dupe. Okay. All right. So in the what's it? The journal. There should be a new folder that says monsters. And in that folder, it says Beast Swarm, and so I think you should be able here. Let me actually close this one, and then let me put a new one in. So here, okay. Can you move that?
Oh, well, the one on the screen?
The one on the screen that's next to the plant. Can you move that?
Let's see.
I remember Beast Swarm's attack. The bites almost one-hit KO'd level 1 Ana.
Oh, GG.
Or whatever level
Yep.
we were.
Level 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
yes,
can
you
move it.
Okay, you can move it now. Okay, good. Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, the bites could do 16 damage.
Alright. So
Ow.
that.
That sounds painful.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think I had... Yeah.
All right.
Almost
So,
out of health.
presumably you want to move stealthily?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
agree to
then
stealth.
Indubitably.
do that.
Okay, we move stealthily.
And also, Nightshade, we each have a clock where you can turn back time, so it's basically like a
Oh, yeah.
reroll. Force
Yeah.
the reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
my lord.
basically you have to force a reroll in whatever you want. It could be something that can help you, or it could be something that can hurt an enemy. So, oh god damn it, no! Click on the-
Oh, wait, no. Oh, that should stop. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, you have the
Okay.
best of us.
I was looking at the other scores,
Hold on,
sorry.
there's another one. Oh, okay,
Oh, well.
okay, that's all. So
Zal!
let's see. what
Oh,
do we
god
have?
damn it!
I can math. 44, 55, 66, 70, no, 87 to 5, 17? I think it's an average
Yeah.
of 17.
I divided. Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
It's
about
an
right.
average of 17, basically. Okay.
This boy rolled a 32, what the hell?
Yeah.
Jesus.
His stealth is plus, Eldon's stealth is plus 13.
I know, it's just funny.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make a roll.
Please be stupid.
Oh!
Be stupid.
I'm gonna okay.
Well,
I want to make another
Well,
roll.
we're fucked.
Interesting.
This
Okay, so as you're walking to the east,
is bullshit.
you're specifically you see that plant thing down to the south of you, so you're trying to walk
Yeah.
around it.
but
And while you're moving through, I want you also to make perception checks.
Okay. Perception.
Oh, perception. I'm really
how many
bad.
nat ones am I getting?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna get a
continue.
nat one.
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
pretty
okay,
worse.
soft 20.
1 plus 9. Not bad.
okay. So you're
We
walking through.
suck.
You're trying to be quiet, and you are being pretty sneaky. As you're moving. Actually, so keep moving yourselves a little bit further east.
Oh, hang on.
Whoa!
We.
We all moved an awkward amount.
Yeah, we're all like a field trip at a zoo, you know, we're all just kind of stretched out.
Observe the
hang on,
wildlife.
Where'd the other thing go? Where'd Eldon?
They just zoomed ahead.
Yeah, because I
Oh.
think he has it ahead of us to
It's zoomed way
recon.
far ahead for some reason.
Are we going
yeah,
that far ahead?
Reconnaissance.
Basically,
It's going
not
that far
that far.
ahead.
move like you see the lighter green patch that's a few squares before Anna. Move
Yeah.
move there-ish.
Before Anna?
Like
Anna?
right, yeah, like where Anna
here?
is right now.
Okay, like here. Okay.
Yeah. And so while you're
Oh, I
walking
go
through,
this.
again, trying to kind of cross
You?
through the. Oh yeah, you can move all. Okay, trying to cross through the amongst trees. Suddenly, Nereid, you hear a tree
Oh.
branch snap above you.
Oh, fuck. Heads up, boys.
And
What's above us?
Something awful, I'm
Oh.
sure.
all of a sudden, something jumps down to attack Zal.
Ew. Don't be a spider. Don't be a spider.
It'll probably
Oh.
be a spider.
But it misses. And so
Ugh. The fuck?
So, jumping down, you see a humanoid insectoid creature, one that you have not seen before.
Ooh.
And it's holding a blade that it tries to stab Zal with, but Zal dodged out of the way. And we are now going to be rolling initiative.
Okay, can I flip direction, Ivana?
Yes.
Okay. Or can you flip?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will flip Nightshade too for good measure. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna get in that one. Watch
That
this.
picture looks familiar, and I've definitely seen something like it, but I don't remember the white background part of it. I just remember the slender bug-like
Not too bad.
body.
Not too shabby.
Okay,
Anna, click, you dumbass.
Oh. Whoops.
No.
Oh my
Girl.
god, everything's here.
Oh, that's shitty. Cool.
Well, they had a 24, so it would be difficult to beat.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, also apparently I think Corey, the last thing you'd clicked was actually the drone thing, so that's what's marked with your 19 initiative, but whatever, we know what it is. Okay. I
I don't think
presume
that would.
No,
And
it's fine.
Zal is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So what's Nightshade's dex?
His dex is 4.
Okay, so yeah,
Same with
this
Chad.
order is right. Okay. Let me double check something. Oh. I didn't realize that. Well, that changed.
Why am I so uncomfortable with that? Oh.
What?
What are you? What?
I said, why am I so uncomfortable with that? Oh.
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 Okay.
It means bad things for us. Bad juju's, bad vibes.
Okay.
Very bad
So that said,
vibes.
as this thing kind of lands, you realize that its form seems to be kind of like hazy.
Ooh.
So
Are you suggesting its form is blurred?
yes.
Okay.
So it's going to
Hmm.
go for Nightshade.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa! It's speedy.
And
Wrap
it's
it
going to
around.
attack twice.
Yeah, first one's a hit, second one's a hit.
Oh,
How much health? Wait, how much health do I?
damn!
Holy fuck.
It's
Why is it 14?
Why is what 14?
Armor class.
Probably because it got changed at some point. Here, well, because I think what is Chad at?
Actually, no. I don't think it matters. I think Chad an armor class of 17. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you could just
Yeah,
manually.
it's a little bit.
Okay. So yeah. Well, okay. They still hit though. I was making sure that it's right. Okay. I'll say this is not sneak attack. But yeah, Chad, Nightshade, Nightshade takes 19 damage, and then with that they are going to Wait, let me check. They were here, right? I think, and it was.
Hang on.
Yeah. I think the AC gets updated when you update a level.
It does.
Because it probably was 17 because of like a fighter
It's because of
armor or
armors
something.
and stuff. So yeah, go to the.
But then
if you go to the gear,
it auto changed to plus dex.
If you go to the gear, the middle box top row, or no, middle column top row, that box, there's a thing about AC calculation, and you can change it to custom and just type in the number, and then it won't get changed if you do anything.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, then they're also going to then, after those attacks, they are going to disengage and step back to here.
Hey, so how much damage did you take?
19.
you said?
19.
Yeah.
Oh, still standing because I am the beef.
It had the potential to be 52, but thankfully no.
Yeah.
Feel like a survivor. Feel like a little kid. I'm still
Okay.
standing.
So that's going to be their turn. Eldon, your turn.
Blast it with a rifle shot.
Oh, that does hit. And
Cool.
are you using your bonus action to aim? Because then if you do, you'd get the sneak attack damage.
Right. Yeah. Bonus action to aim.
Okay, so then you thwack it pretty good in that sense. That's 23, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you shoot it pretty solidly.
Excellent.
Okay. Then Nightshade, be your turn.
I'm gonna do the shooty shoots at it. If I can find my character sheet. I'm not Chad today. I'm Nightshade. If you're gonna
wait.
kill me,
Wait.
I'm going.
I'm trying to. Actually, you don't get sneak attack damage, even if you do aim. Because of how. Because. I believe, no matter what, if you would be at disadvantage, normally, you can't get sneak attack. Right? Isn't that the rule?
For a homest.
I don't remember.
Julie?
Because
Wait, what?
Daron never was in that position.
If
so...
you-
Who are you referring to?
Eldon.
Yeah.
So the whole point is
Eldon.
that the whole point. So I said this is that this person you're fighting, they've casted blur on themselves, which means you have disadvantage in trying to attack them.
Oh,
But-
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I
I failed.
But since Eldon's aiming, he then has advantage. So how does that apply with sneak attack?
No, at that point it just cancels out,
cancels
so
out.
it would just be
Yeah.
a regular attack.
So it would not do sneak attack
No
damage.
sneak attack.
No,
Correct.
no
Okay.
sneak
Yeah.
attack,
Okay,
unfortunately.
that's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
But at least you wouldn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, I actually forgot about the blur. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, how did that apply? But yeah.
It's cool because it's a partial benefit, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it's
attack.
two
You
hits,
attack
I get
normally, so you're And I'll say by attacking normally, you do hit it, but it's not the sneak attack. So you do.
like- So it's 7 instead of the 23.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, still more than
Yeah.
more than
Okay.
one.
Nightshade, now you can go.
Okay. I'm going to use. I'm assuming we're gonna like fudge it and say he also has a flamethrower because I just pretty much copy pasted
Yeah.
Chad's
Fine.
stuff.
Whatever.
Sweet flamethrower. I'll use a flamethrower in that direction.
What's
He's blurred, right? Actually,
What's the
what?
range again? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah, it's 30 feet. 30 feet cone, I believe.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh! Who else did we hit?
Okay. All right. You do your flamethrower. It's fine. Don't worry about
A
it.
Okay.
bunch of animals on fire start running out of the forest like, you bitch!
If you're gonna kill me, do it like a man.
I just imagine Nightshade in a cowboy hat, shirtless and leather
Shirtless.
chaps, like
Shirtless.
to kind of
That's
wrestle a
ridiculous.
grizzly bear. So the grizzly bear image sort of fades in and out with that of an Ursa ring from Pokemon, but yeah,
Mm.
either one.
Okay.
So he's basically just Smokey the Bear at that point.
Yeah.
all right.
Only
Jack.
I can cause
No.
forest fires.
Oh!
Dex. Okay. Actually, it completely jumps over the fire and takes no damage whatsoever.
Holy fuck!
But hold on. I
Lol.
just realized I forgot to add something a
Oh.
while ago. I'm bad. Okay.
God
I'm sorry. I thought I did this already, but apparently I did not. Okay.
What is this grasshopper
Stats
creature?
are all fine. Has a swim speed. Interesting. Okay.
He's gonna swim in the grass. Amazing.
Okay. Wait.
It knows surf. And
Okay.
we all
I
suck.
do have. Okay. Good. I have the range of all of this. Okay. Shit. I just realized that one of these enemies I have here, I never wrote its HP in. So. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
But
Whoops.
you. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Well, let's have this other thing roll. Wow, okay.
Ooh.
You... as you blast this flamethrower, you hear this very strange squealing noise.
Oh, no.
And from behind a tree, you end up realizing that you did just set something. You did hit something.
Sweet.
It is.
But
Oh my god. All these layers, there's so much. Okay.
oh my lord.
You hit one of those plants. And we are going to roll initiative. Okay, there's the plant.
Again?
It has initiative. The plant has initiative now.
It won.
And yes, it's called a blant.
I'm bland.
Okay.
Bland.
Okay, so you did hit that, and as you probably imagine, plants don't like being on fire. So, yeah.
Mr. Power, that was my problem.
Okay, so then I believe you're done, unless you want to move.
Yes, I'm gonna move over here.
Anna's gonna
Better
say, why does that plant have the same hat as you?
Why don't you keep your eyes on the mark?
Yeah,
Action
yeah.
plants,
Okay.
huh?
Okay. Zal is going to step forward and shoot at the Scudam here.
Scudam. Oh.
And
Oh, it is a Scudam. Okay, I didn't know
both
that.
of those. Oh, I thought that was obvious. Oops.
It just looks like a white cockroach.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I said that it's holding a blade, so I presumed you meant that it was intelligent. Anyway. However,
They're Scudam.
it
They're not
dodges
intelligent.
both of those attacks.
Oh,
And so
Zal girl.
Zal is frustrated and is going to attack some more,
Oh,
and still miss both of those attacks.
Oh, oof, that must be very frustrating.
and this is why double team is powerful.
Damn.
Okay, Nereid.
All right. How's the Scudam looking? Are they like looking roughed up? Are they still looking healthy? Like, what's the deal?
They did get shot by Eldon, but that was it.
I think it was 7 damage has been done to it.
Okay. All right. Nereid is gonna start by chucking a spear at it. 26.
That's a miss.
What?
You're at disadvantage. It's blurred.
Oh, fuck you. And then she's just gonna be like, hold still, you fuck! And she is going to... Like, she's gonna clench her fist and chuck a ball of fire at it.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn it, not one!
You also miss. I'll say because...
that one!
Oh, damn it, I hope I hit the other guy instead.
Roll a d20.
No.
You're just face full of like fire to Zal.
And with fire.
Oh,
This is probably why the people hate Zelenias. Every time they come to her, we come to their planet, we set it on fire.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have you thwack Zal in the back of the head.
Oh my god.
We were talking about the genetic defects from Nereid.
Well,
No.
yeah, this is a new thing she's like suddenly has. So she's like,
Wait,
whoa, what the
wait.
fuck?
Clarification, did you specifically say a ball of fire?
No, it's radiant damage.
Okay. So, Zal takes 14 damage.
Mm.
Fuck.
So I was like, oh! Fuck. I know we're stressed out, but try better.
Neri just kind of squints and she's like, I need to talk to you people's manager. What the fuck is this?
That's what happened when you trust the Empire.
I
Wait,
didn't.
has Zal ever met Nereid before?
Yeah, she has. Like, we saved her like the very
Yeah.
first episode, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I actually
Okay.
forgot about that part, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Nereid's pissed. She's gonna do an action surge and chuck another spear at this bitch.
Okay.
Actually, she'll chuck it at the plant. because fuck that guy.
That guy in particular.
Ooh.
28. Fucking eat my asshole.
Okay, yeah, that's
Um,
gonna. Okay, so that's gonna be 22 damage on the plant.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. Plant takes it. Okay. Well, if that's your action surge, well, you get 2 attacks, right? If your action.
I
surge.
do.
Yeah. So let's give me your second attack.
Spear. Another natural 20.
Okay.
You fucking missed the point.
I'm glad it's on the plant, so that
the
these
plant is
nat
severely
20s
damaged, but it's still up.
Ooh, it does look
Damage is
bulky.
good.
Yeah,
War.
Yeah, not surprised, but still, god damn it.
that's hilarious.
Unnecessary
Okay.
casualties is always a part in
It's
war.
always
apparently.
it's just hey, it's a plant at this time. It's something, I guess.
But also, we heard that the Scutum might have control over the plants, so it's probably best to eliminate them if they're that close anyways.
Exactly.
Okay, so are you done, Nereid?
I think I've done enough.
Okay. All right, Anna.
Poor Zol. Okay. Anna is just gonna... Yeah, Anna, like, squints and tries to, is taking a look at that Scuda assassin. Anna will try and go for a Dispel Magic on it. She just wants to see... She's looking through her tech, and she just wants to, I guess... I don't know the flavor for it, but, like, one that zones in on a physical copy and removes other holograms.
Okay.
And see if she can Dispel Magic the blur.
Okay. Oh wait, I should. Come on. Oof. Okay. I realized that I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. So, I'll just say that yes, that actually does work, and the blur goes away.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Anna's just like, there it is. All right, she's primed and ready.
Okay.
Anna, you're my
Much
hero.
obliged, little lady.
All right. Anything else for you?
Anna is good.
Okay. The plant. It's actually going to sort of like shuffle forward. And
Oh,
it suddenly lashes out with several vines.
ew.
Let's go. Let's see. What's the range?
Vine
Oh,
whip,
actually, I know what the
or-
range is, but
Or whatever that other newer generation plant thing is.
okay. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, do they have a stronger Vine Whip? Because that was only base 35, I think, or something.
Is there like a vine lash or something now? I don't remember.
I just know there was Power Whip, which is 120
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
In the anime, Torterra has that like thorn whip thing, or I can't remember what it's called.
Ooh.
Okay, it's gonna aim for Anna, Zal, and Nereid. Okay. Anna,
Wait, is it doing an attack?
yes.
Can I... Is it within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Anna would like to use her reaction to do Instinctive Charm. When a creature within 30 feet makes an attack roll against me, I can use my reaction to divert the attack, provided that another creature is within the attack's range. If they do... Yeah, so with that, it would be a Wisdom saving throw against the Wizard's spell save DC. On a failed save, the attacker must target the creature that is closest to it, not including you or itself. If multiple creatures are closest, I guess, the attacker chooses which one to target.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
I'm also reading this, and I'll just say, the very last sentence, it doesn't work.
Okay, yeah.
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Okay.
You can't seduce a plant, Aaron.
You never know.
Okay, so
Now,
Anna.
they could have been sentient. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take 12 damage and make a dex save.
Oof.
You are now grappled by this plant.
No.
And restrained. Grappled and restrained.
Mhm.
Okay. It is now going to attack Nereid. 25! Goddamn.
Great,
Okay.
thanks.
7 damage.
Hooray!
Now make a dex save.
Hey, let's make a dex save.
Okay, you
Eighteen.
are not grappled.
Hooray!
And then Zal hits Zal. 11 damage. Zal is doing very poorly already. And
For Zal.
dex save. Here, this should be good. Good. Okay, not grappled. So Anna's grappled, but you have all been hit.
Mhm.
The 3 of you have been hit. So that'll be its turn. Believe. Let me double check one thing. Oh, why did I write that like that? That's weird. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Why did I write this so weird? Okay, hold on. I need to double check something. I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. That's the problem when you write a bunch of shit like months ago. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Never mind. Okay, that's the end of its turn. Okay. The target now is going to see that Anna's restrained. This might be very bad.
No.
Blech.
24.
That hits.
26 damage.
Okay. We are in single-digit HP.
Oh, fuck, dude.
23.
Yeah, and I'm assuming I don't have a reaction because I
You're
used it
restrained.
then.
And you're restrained. So, well, this is
Yeah.
a new round, but you're restrained. So, would that mean this works? I don't know how
Well, I feel like I only get a reaction.
Oh, before your next
once
turn.
per.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
so. I don't think I have one, so I
Okay.
can't shield or anything.
Well, if you're at
so yeah, that
single,
hits.
then that means you're knocked out at this point. I believe.
Yep, I'm unconscious.
All right. Oh, yeah, to do this, they ran up and did this. And then they're once again going to use their bonus action to disengage and then go and actually going to hide behind the plant. Okay. All right, Eldon. Anna is just stabbed and is now unconscious, limp in this plant's vines.
I'm going to aim and fire, and the Scudum is hiding behind the plant.
Yes.
And yeah, aim and fire at the plant.
Okay, that hits the plant, and that does take out the plant. It sort of like deflates, and then the vines drop, and so Anna is dropped down.
All right.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nightshade.
So this thing's no longer hiding now that
Correct.
the plant's dead. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna do the pew pews.
Eat him.
Yeah. Well, no, it's Chad. I was like, wait, what? I'm
Oh,
so
yeah,
instinctively used to clicking on Chad. Okay, so 1, 2, damn it. Cheap shot. No.
All of
Not a
those
hit.
miss.
God damn it. Action surge.
Do it.
Again, I click Chad. Ah!
Stop.
I mean, technically it wouldn't even matter because it's the same thing, but like, principle, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
flamethrower. It's like pew pew blah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay,
You
so
had- wait,
it was the 15 plus 2, the 21, and
Yeah,
the 16 plus
So
2.
the 17, the 23, and the 18. Only the 23 hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. Zal is going to. Actually, wait a minute. Is there a thing? Okay. Okay. As a bonus action, Zal's going to use dodge, but going to use key for that. But is going to still attack at least twice. See if any of these hit. Oh, good fucking lord. Oh, good fucking lord. Okay. How could this possibly make sense considering how she's facing?
Blasting herself.
I'll say somehow she takes like 3 damage. Half damage. This is going very poorly. Okay, that's her turn. At least she's ready to dodge though. So, okay. Nereid.
All right. I'm looking at my page and I'm trying to figure out what my spell casting modifier is.
It's your wisdom,
Okay.
and it should be in this on the spell thing. It's in the upper right corner. It should say the number.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I see it. Okay. Well, I'm going to cast a healing word on Anna, and because I have a cleric ability that lets me, whenever I use a spell to heal a creature, I can give them the maximum amount of health points that the spell can provide.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's not a lot because it's healing word and it's kind of a shit spell. So you get 6 health back, Anna. I'm sorry, it's 1d4 plus
no worries.
2.
Wait, question.
Mm-hmm.
When we go down to like 0, do we go down to negative? So like I have myself as either -15 or 0 depending on.
I will say it wouldn't matter in terms
what we're
of like
doing.
if you're killed outright, but if it's healing, I'll just say it brings you just like up from 0. Right? Does that make sense?
Okay, so I'm at least.
You're at
It's
6.
like it isn't. Okay, it's not like I'm at -9 and still down.
No, I'm saying that you're
Okay.
at 6. I'm just saying so because the whole thing about like if you're down, but then if someone keeps attacking you, you can be killed outright. So in that case, you can keep track of the negative HP. But if you're healed, I'm just saying you're being healed if it's from 0, because otherwise that just feels unnecessarily cruel. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ow! Oh my lord! It's still there. Shit.
Okay, and then I'm going to chuck a spear at this piece of shit.
Yeah, because healing word's a bonus action, so that is a miss.
Fuck. Okay. So I actually didn't realize this. So because I'm a fighter, right, I get an extra attack.
Yes.
So would the spell count as the first attack?
Well, the healing word is a bonus action. So.
Oh, you're right. I'm a blunderhead.
Yeah, so I did realize in the future, though, if you have an action that is casting a spell, then that is your action, and you can't attack.
Okay, yeah, this one misses too, so whatever.
Yeah, that misses too. Okay, Anna, it's your turn.
I did one thing.
There's that. There's that. Okay, sorry. Why don't... We're gonna try for a ray of sickness. We're gonna slot in some green lenses and fire off this ray on... I don't know if that's Pheromosa or not, or if it's a different one, but that enemy.
Okay.
Max,
max
19.
Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, 19, 13. Oh,
well, it's a to
oh,
hit.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
All right.
I need to move these up so I can see more of the chat.
Yeah, Anna's just gonna back up. That is unfortunate. Okay, that's Anna's turn.
Okay, this thing now, who's it gonna go for this time?
Get out of here.
It can reach you.
Bitch!
2 attacks. At least these are at like neutral advantage, and you could do a reaction this time with it. 13.
Okay, that one I can just duck outright.
18.
That one I would like to shield, please.
Okay. Yep.
Why didn't you heal?
That said, it has used all of its movement. But although I could. Because those are actions. Shit. You know what? I'm actually gonna have it stay there. Okay, Eldon.
Bitch.
Aim. And fire.
Okay, that hits, and oof. Okay, that's 30 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot it real good. It is very weak, but it is still up.
Damn.
Okay.
But now it's Nashay's turn, so we'll
Yep.
see how long that lasts.
Okay.
Probably not. I'm gonna miss all 3 shots.
That's the spirit.
Pew!
No nat ones,
Miss.
please.
Pew!
Oh,
Pew!
the second one hits.
Pew!
And yeah, okay.
Ooh.
With that, you manage to shoot. Again, it's like seems to dodge the first one, but then the second one shoots it just like right in the chest, and it falls down and collapses.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Eldon lowers his steaming rifle. Whew. Welcome to welcome to Scuda. Well, let us all.
Scuda hurts.
This shit sucks.
Indeed. Let us all take a moment of silence in honor of our dead enemies. Okay, that was long enough. Let's go.
Hold on, I haven't finished pissing on them.
It's just that.
You can't. Hold up. No. Order of operations. We pray for them. We rob them. Then we pee on them.
Hey, you don't want to pee on the goods.
As he says, moment of silence.
Just while you hear moment of silence, just.
Are you just like shooting it? You're shooting the corpse.
Wait, okay. Anna like puts her hand on Nightshade's arm, the one that's using, I guess, one of the pistols or whatever, and she's just like, "Wait, at least give me the satisfaction of stepping on its corpse with my high heels, please."
Oh no.
And
Turn
then,
into this kind of campaign.
and then, if you are going to stop shooting it, Anna would don her high heels and just like step on their neck.
Oh Lord.
She specifically carries high heels to dominate her enemies.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine this, like, this chick who's probably like 4'8" just fucking like stepping on her enemies. It's kind of great.
Pretty sure I've known some 4'8" chicks who would do that with.
Yeah.
Actually, fair enough.
4'8" after the high heels. Okay,
All
well, Anna will chug a potion because this hurts.
Yeah.
We're gonna do. What are we looking? Bad. We're just gonna do a supreme because we bought a bunch.
Yeah. Good plan.
All right, I'm good.
What the?
Okay. Zal
Roll 20.
is
What the shit?
also going to use a potion because they are doing very poorly. Okay, they are at max health.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I tried to put my health down, like, just scroll down, and it went all the way to, like, negative 270.
I think you
Oh my
died.
I mean, that was probably Nereid's health originally after that.
The
I
fall damage.
freaking wish.
The fall damage.
With that fall damage, what we said 500 feet?
Something like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, almost.
Okay. Alright. Well, do you want to continue moving east?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Okay.
The corpse of the Scutum.
What was that?
Did we get anything off of the corpse of the Scutum?
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
You get Okay, how about this? You get a sort of hologram kind of device.
Cool.
Basically, I'm gonna say that this will allow you to cast blur, but
Cool.
it will work once.
Okay.
Yeah. So just to let you know, so blur, it's basically anyone attacking you has disadvantage. It lasts for 1 minute and it's a concentration. So if they do hit you with it, then you have to do the con roll for that. So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Oh, then we'll take that if there's no objections.
You found it, so you good.
He'll pocket it. All right. So it's. All right. Okay. I'm gonna send my Spidey cam out. East.
Okay. So you just sort of kind of watching the feed, seeing what it's seeing, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right. 20.
Really?
This is everyone, not just Corey.
Perception check? Okay.
Yep.
All right, perception.
Yeah, I don't know. My character sheet just closed, so I'm gonna try.
16.
I'm gonna get a nat 1. Watch this. Oh, haha, reverse psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So as you're sort of watching the spider cam, seeing what you can see, all of you except Anna, you start hearing branches moving behind you.
All right. Stealth.
Well, I'll say at this point, the stealth's not gonna matter.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll turn around.
So you turn around, and you see something quite large actually smash through the trees all of a sudden.
Can we outrun it?
Well, you can see it to the left of you. It's quite big. It's this.
I see it. Oh, dude. Okay.
And it sort of makes this loud roar.
Ew.
And it seems like it's about to charge at you. So, you may roll initiative, or keep the initiative you had before.
Ew, what the hell?
Reroll.
The fuck is wrong with his face? Disgusting.
The fact that I know what that thing is. And I know
The
I
face,
hear
or
the
it's
roar in my mind.
Yeah.
the face or the forehead above the face?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Is anyone re-rolling initiative?
Yeah,
Yes,
hold on.
I am.
Okay, it
I'm
rolled an
not-
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, this is even worse initiative.
No. Okay. All right, Anna, you're first.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need. Oh no, Zal. No, I'll keep Zal. Do I want to keep Zal? Yeah, I'll keep Zal.
Yeah, Zol's decent.
Actually, well, yeah, it's above average for her. So yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna scope this out. We're gonna start with the frost bomb, or frost grenade, ray of frost. Does a 29 hit?
If I said no, you'd be so mad. But yeah, it hits.
Well, maybe they have blur up or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If this
3 cold
stupid thing
damage.
had... Oh, go on.
Yeah, speed reduced by 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how speedy it is. And 3 cold damage.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna move back a little bit, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, Eldon.
Eldon is going to. Eldon is going to. Yeah. Aim and fire. All right, 16.
Okay. Hold on one second. Shift some things around here. That's all. That's that. Okay. Oh wow! I didn't realize it was that high. Okay. Whew, okay, damn. All right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, 21 hits, and yeah, that damage is kind of bad, honestly. Okay. But yeah, you hit it. Okay. Seems to take the damage. All right. Okay, Nightshade.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna shoot it in the face with my pistols. I said with my pistols.
No.
Ooh. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The first one misses with the other two hit.
Boom. Boom. That was
Okay.
ass.
So that's 21 damage in total.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay. All right. Okay. It is now this thing's turn. It is going to move and attack Nereid.
God damn it, boy.
Actually, wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's gonna move up to Nereid, and then, Oh, good lord. It is going to spew poison out of its mouth. And I believe,
Ew.
this will hit all of you. Yes, it
Wait, I
will.
remember.
God damn it.
I took some liberties. Don't worry about it. This will hit all of you.
Mhm.
Con save.
Okay.
Constitution should be my proficiency.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are gonna... Well, can we turn back time on this one?
Yes, that means you are re-rolling your con save.
Yeah. No!
Okay.
Please.
You have actual just like inspiration though, right? Didn't you say you had one of those?
Yeah, can I use inspiration on this one?
Yes, so you'll get the 18.
Wait, what is this? It is half damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you
Okay.
just take the 18 if you use the inspiration?
Well, because he had to do the turn because he rolled a 12.
Because I rolled
and
a 12
10,
before.
a 12 and a 10 initially.
No. I mean for this one if he uses the inspiration.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
it would be...
I thought you were gonna roll again. I was like,
No.
wait, what?
No.
Nah.
Okay. Eldon, are you going to do a sort of Are you going to try to turn back time for that? Or are you going to take the full damage? Because you rolled a 9.
Full damage.
Okay. So, with that, everyone's going to take 22 damage, except Eldon's going to take 45 damage.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Elden, there it is, unconscious.
Ugh.
Why didn't you turn back time, Eldon?
I didn't think it would do quite that much.
Okay, that's its turn. Zal is up and is going to attack it. And while this is happening, is going to basically sort of yell out into the world, "Everything here sucks!"
True.
Okay, first one hits. Cool. And then... And it's actually going to go for... Oh wait, is this... Did I never change this? 10 plus... Oh. Oh, no, that is what it is. Okay, never mind. I mean, I might as well try. Okay, she's going to actually try to go for Stunning Strike. So, it has to make a con save. And it passes. Okay, Myriad.
Okay, shit. Fuck it, I'll take an attack of opportunity. But I'm gonna come up to Eldon, and I'll just cast the Spare the Dying cantrip so that way he doesn't have to make death saves.
Sure, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. So does that like bring him back at 1 HP, or?
It just says that he's stable. So he does not have to make death saves.
But someone would still have to heal him, though.
Yeah, he would still have to be healed, but at least, he won't just die.
Okay.
Cool, thank you.
Okay. And then I'm going to...
Oh, well, attack of opportunity. Hold on.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay, it's going to try to bite at you.
Oh.
20?
20. Yeah, that hits.
17 damage.
Fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, that makes it a lot easier. Not that it's good, it's just... No, my health is at a nice round, unfortunate number. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to spear this fucker because fuck this guy.
Oh, is Spare the Dying a bonus action?
It's... No, it's a cantrip. It's an action, but I get the extra attack.
Well, the whole point of extra attack is you have to take the attack action, but you're attacking twice.
Fucking stupid. Well then, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I'm not doing anything else.
I mean, I don't know because
Making sure we don't exterminate
Well,
ourselves.
no. I'm
pretty
just
useful.
I'm trying to figure out the rules like with this because again, like that's how I
Wait.
understand it is like when you take the attack
Yeah,
action, you
it
attack
is.
twice, and you did a spell as an action instead. So
Yeah, I mean it makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm just
I mean,
being
to
salty.
be honest, I do kind of think the rules kind of I'm kind of not sure how I feel about it. To be honest, like I kind of feel like maybe
Like
doing
it makes sense, right? Like, you know, you take the attack action, your extra action is to, you know, do another attack.
Okay.
Because it's not an extra attack, or it's an extra attack action or whatever. So if I didn't attack and this healing thing is, or the spare the dying is just like one thing, then it makes sense. So, you know, whatever.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
I have a supreme potion. Can I just give it to Eldon as a bonus action?
Well, I mean, if you just gave that instead of the spare the dying, then that would have worked too, right?
Oh, you're right. You're
so,
right.
I mean, we could just say you do it, and like you didn't do spare the dying. It's like you basically just do it.
Okay, how much is a supreme healing pots? Because I'm an idiot and I didn't write down the number.
The highest is 10d4 plus 20.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a spell, so I can't use my fancy ability.
But it is a hefty amount of health.
Yeah, if I don't roll like ass. 49 health.
Yeah, I think the
Eldon?
poison only,
just
quote
almost
unquote,
okay.
did 45 damage, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
he's back to 49. So I guess I'll do that and then do my attacks.
Well, no, but that's still your action.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's me then.
Okay. So Eldon is back up, I presumably at full health though. So.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Possibly full.
Okay. Make a perception roll, all of you.
I'm gonna get a natural 1.
12.
Oh well.
So I'm still clear-eyed from getting smashed.
Okay.
And
It's fair.
Okay. None of you notice anything. Okay.
Nothing suspicious at all.
Yeah, exactly. You don't see anything. Okay, Anna, it's your turn.
Suspicious.
Alright. This thing gotta fuck itself. Can we... We're gonna mind sliver it. So, can it make an intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh.
No! Alright. Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
Anna backs up a little, and that'll be her turn.
Alright, Eldon.
Eldon is going to just normal attack, no sneak attack.
Okay, well that hits. And well, max damage with a normal hit, so.
Yeah, and then is going to is going
Trying to
hide in the bushes here. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Perception. Oh, it worked. Okay, you were hidden.
Cool.
Alright. Nightshade.
I'm gonna move back here next to Anna. And then blast at this thing with my guns. Pew pew. Pew.
Those all hit.
Pew. Pew. Oh, pew. Pew. Damn, this garbage. This is
Yeah,
garbage.
that was bad. 17, yeah. Okay, you're definitely hitting it, but it seems to be doing pretty fine, so... Okay.
Ew.
Okay. It is going to... either go for Nereid or Zal. Nereid's a 1, Zal's a 2. Okay, it's going for Nereid.
Right. Love it.
Okay, it's gonna first try to bite you
Meow.
and completely fail.
Ooh!
Not one, bitch.
Finally.
Oh, miss.
Damn it.
And then it's gonna try to basically
Okay.
stab at you with its sort of hand claw things.
Meh.
19,
Damn it, just hits.
14 damage.
Ow.
And then a second
Gross.
one, 20, 14 damage.
Did we just make?
Shit.
Did we just make Planetfall?
Did what?
Did we just what?
Did we just make Planetfall? Because if we did, this
Yes.
would go suck.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean? What's Planetfall?
Yeah, well, sorry,
Like,
what
did
is
we
Planetfall?
just get here, basically?
Did we
what
just get
sucked
Planet
is-
Slide?
Oh, yes.
what-
Oh.
Yeah, you did like just get here.
And what sucks too, I was trying to be intelligent and send the spy thing out to
Yeah.
scout ahead.
So
for
I'm gonna
us,
be
and because
perfectly-
we were focused
so
on
I'm gonna-
this,
I'm-
like, stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. This thing was south of you, and it was following behind you. So if you
Okay.
had actually gone south at the beginning, you would have seen it first, and it wouldn't have. This wouldn't have happened.
Oh, okay.
But that was what you decided to do. So okay. But okay. So that's its moves. Okay, Saul is getting annoyed that she keeps missing. Miss. Oh my lord, this is so bad. Fuck it. Actually, you know what? Okay, she's going to. Hold on. How much of this can I do?
This effort is no longer profitable.
Hold on.
In before Nightshade just leaves.
I'm thinking. Calm
You
down.
better not.
Calm your titties. Okay. I'm gonna spend. Okay, she's gonna spend 3 key points.
Whoa.
2 of them to actually turn that first one into a hit, and the third one to have it be a stunning strike. But it doesn't get stunned. But it does take at least 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Someone's
And
constitutional.
then is going to also back up.
This effort is no longer profitable.
If you run, I'm shooting you
Hold
myself.
on, you said, yeah, we paid for you.
And it's no longer profitable.
I
All right,
will kill
season
you
1 day
myself
on,
if you
calm
run.
down.
Season 1 day on.
Okay. All right. Nereid, it's your turn.
This thing. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Shoot it.
Stab it in the face.
You're gonna miss.
Shut your goddamn poor mouth. You gonna miss again? Yeah.
Yes. Miss again. Oh my god. Why are these rolls so bad? People in general,
You know-
people have been rolling bad mostly this whole time.
Yeah, thanks for pointing it out over and over again.
Why?
Awesome.
It wasn't over and over again. And
Okay, that's me. I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Okay. While this is when this happens, actually, sort of out of nowhere, you suddenly see a bunch of rifle shots come out from behind you.
Oh, what now? Gouda?
But they fly past you
What?
into the creature.
Oh,
Oh.
that's exciting.
And hold on, I'm gonna have to roll a bunch of stuff. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah.
Well.
Wait, hold on. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll a lot of stuff here, so hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Also. Okay. So we have that. Wow, these thoughts were still kind of bad. Okay. That. Wow, this damage. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking damage! What the fuck? Finally, Jesus, that look is like there's like 3 nat 1 damage rolls in a row.
They're spraying and praying.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this is so okay, so 13, 21, 25, 29, 36 plus 13 is 49 damage. Wow. I was expecting them to just obliterate this thing. They barely did half of its remaining HP. Cool. I said 49, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Okay, that's more than half, but still, that's wow. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
still
still
up, but it's doing much
good
worse. And
damage.
as you see behind you, you actually see
Who dat?
something you probably didn't expect to see, especially since, you know, they shot past you.
Rebel Scooter? Yeah! Interesting.
Oh.
And there's the one who seems to be leading the charge.
Oh, wait, is that who I think it is? I think
I don't
so?
know. I don't know who you think it is.
That doesn't look like Vespa Quinn.
It's
It looks weird.
big fucker.
And you see them.
Revenge.
Run up.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's really close to being Vespa Quinn, but everything's off about it.
The main one sort of runs up behind Nightshade and says, "Stand back, we'll take it out." Or no, actually, well, here, let me change my voice. "Stand back, we will take it out."
If you want to take that thing out, be my guests. I'm gonna just casually step aside.
Oh, so that's not the initiative roll I rolled before, so I'm changing that number to this. Okay. And this I'm all gonna change to... Okay, well, their initiative sucks. Whatever. Okay. Alright, so that was his turn. Okay, so, Anna, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, if you're gonna take it out, sure. Anna, well, I guess we'll just mind sliver it, because why not? We're already here. But she will move over to the side. So, intelligence saving throw from disgusting forehead creature.
Okay.
All right, it's 9 psychic, and it'll have it'll have minus 1d4 on next saving throw. That'll be Anna's turn.
Okay. Alright, Nightshade. Well, you already moved, but you want to shoot at it as well?
Might as well add the cheeky damage. If it even hits. Pew pew. Pew.
First one hits.
Pew. And decent.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Eldon. Oh, I just realized that the order switched. Oh, well, whatever, doesn't matter.
Alright. I'm sorry, what was that last part, Valon?
Never mind it, just go.
Alright, sneak attack hit.
Ooh.
So are you aiming from being hidden, or are you just doing this from just do a normal shot?
Yeah, I'm aiming from being hidden.
Okay, so yeah, then it hits. So that's 29. Okay, it's looking very weak now.
Cool.
Okay, but it is still up. Alright. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, wait, now it's its turn. It is going to actually push past Myriad. Which means she will get an attack of opportunity.
Hooray!
And
Oh.
it's going to try to attack these guys over here.
Okay, cool.
So, make your attack.
Go. Bad.
Okay. And then it's going to attack. Gonna attack the guy in the middle here. Oh, and miss all of them. Okay. Zal
Roll
is
20
going...
really just hates everybody today.
I know. Zal is going to shoot at it as well she can. And finally do a hit. 6 damage. It's looking very weak.
Bring in the firing squad.
Yeah, and now we're gonna get some... We're gonna get some shots here. Actually, they're actually gonna all run up and basically try to stab it with like an electric club. Oops.
Do it. Wow.
Okay, so this is going to be... I'm gonna roll 10 hits now. Okay, 5 of them hit. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be enough, but why not? Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. And with that, clubbing it, it ends up falling over and collapses.
Good riddance. Bitch.
The one that seems to be leading this group seems to sort of step forward a bit and like kind of basically sort of prod its head with its rifle just to sort of make sure it does seem to be dead, and then we'll turn to the rest of you and say, "Why are you here?"
Actually, just gonna take a toothpick out of from his pocket, just put in his mouth, just directed her attention towards the others.
That is
And
such
the
a
ones
different.
you want.
I mean, first of all, who do you report to? You report to the bitch in that big ass house?
I report to myself. Why
Okay,
are
good.
you here?
We're out here to get that bitch in that big ass house.
Well, he like walks between the two, just sort of shrugs. Yeah.
How do I know I can trust you? You are
You
Zilinian
don't.
scum.
You're
I
Scudam
mean-
scum, but you shot that thing rather than us when you had us dead to rights.
If you were gonna kill us, I mean, if we were gonna kill you or you were gonna kill us, it would have happened already, right?
It can still happen.
Can. But it
Seems
shouldn't.
like a waste if we're talking.
I mean, look. Like, nothing we can really say or do is gonna really convince you. What can we say or do to kind of expedite this process?
You say you are here to kill Queen.
That's
Yes.
what it says on the
Mhm.
contract.
He's paid company. Not the way that phrase usually implies, but
Whoa.
I'd
True.
shut your mouth, Sonny, if I were you, and let the adults do the talking.
It is not a matter of if that is your goal. It is matter of if you can accomplish goal.
I mean, to be honest, we thought it would be maybe not easy. We didn't think we'd face so much opposition just getting in the door.
Do you think you can walk straight into royal dominion?
No! We're not that stupid. Just, find a different way in than just waltzing in the front door. I just meant getting out of the goddamn forest before we even get there.
Forest creatures agitated from troop movements and fighting.
that makes sense.
This one, it sort of, prods at the one that's collapsed below you. This one could cause serious damage to camp. Hence why we kill it. It's not truly mercy for you.
I mean,
we not caused
fair
damage to
enough.
camp.
Not mercy for us, but it's definitely a benefit. Look,
Man,
I mean,
wouldn't-
does it really matter if, like, we get killed, right? Like, we don't know who you are. They'd probably just kill, like, if we die, cool, you win. Or, I mean, if we accomplish our goal, cool. I mean, you know, hopefully the queen isn't integral to any of your goals. If we die, then you're in the same place you were before.
We have tried to take out the Queen. But Queen able to track all Scutum movement. Impossible for us to plan assault on own dominion. But presumably not able to track Zelinians.
Nope. Not able to track Zelinians. That's good. We have a mark on her.
You have
So-
Mark?
Yep.
Show me. He sort of comes up to you.
Wait, why is she over there?
I don't know why Nereid's all the way over there, but yeah.
Nereid's busy bleeding out, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, Nereid just kind of she holds on to like the tracker and like I kind of like holds it out to him, not letting him take it, but like just kind of holding it out.
Indeed shows Queen at top of Dominion. Makes sense. Queen not want to dirty herself with fighting. Only when necessary or only when feels good.
Yeah, seems to be the MO for most monarchs. Instead, they send the grunts to do all their work.
Ain't that the truth?
Queen, remember what happened last time on Ulaanbaatar. Not want to go back.
I don't think anybody here wants to go back to that party.
Yeah, instead we chose this lovely location. Alright, so what's the plan? We're pretty much in your territory now, so it's up to you what kind of happens next.
I do not like you. I do not like
Fair
your
enough.
people. I do not like your monarch. All imperialist. But you have advantage that we do not.
Nereid shrugs. She's like, I can't necessarily disagree with you. As part of the Empire that nobody gives a shit about, I got my own complaints. That doesn't really matter at this point.
You seem injured. All of you seem somewhat injured. We shall discuss. You shall come to camp. We will discuss.
Very good.
And if
What do we
anything,
call
and
you?
if anything happens, we will all shoot you.
Sweet.
You want your queen dead. I don't know why. But I want your queen dead because there's a bit of a reward on her. You lead us to the queen. We put a bullet in her head. You can do whatever the hell you want with us.
Reward.
Maybe
you-
we discussed first, but a little more between those two.
You seek queen for reward. I seek queen for liberation of people. People be forced to fight battles and conquer worlds for no true gain.
Yep. You know. I don't appreciate being dead. Didn't like it the first time. So I want to make sure that she experiences what I got to experience.
You come back from dead?
Now that's what the suits told me.
that is dangerous power to have control over.
She shrugs. I don't know, man. All it's done so far is get me beaten to shit. She kind of like gestures at the monster, which like doesn't really have any marks from her. Anyway, that doesn't really matter either.
It matters great deal if your side wins war.
She sighs and says, yeah, fair enough. I mean, not that you'd believe me anyway. Right now, all they care about is getting rid of your queen and, maybe taking over this place. Once that happens, they kind of just let people live and do whatever the hell they're gonna do. I'll give them that much. They're not gonna force me to, worship the ground they walk on once they, put their little cake flag on top of your planet.
That will not happen.
How'd you know?
We will not let that happen. I want Queen dead. I do not want the Linian Emperor here. And I am not
Fair
alone
enough.
in that mindset.
Okay. I mean, next best thing is, we don't fight with you, you don't fight with us. We all live happily ever after and eat whatever people eat around.
I hope.
Look, man,
Go.
I'm just a dumbass for hire. Can't promise you anything except for what we came here to do.
We will discuss at camp. For now, you come. You eat, you rest, and then your fate will be determined.
Good work. Wesley, sleep well. I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
You asked for my name, little man?
Oh, yes.
Name is Vesper.
Oh!
No, name is Eldon. We will follow you to your camp.
Eldon. I will hope our talk will make that your name has positive meaning to me in the future.
I'll do my best for that to happen.
Follow me. And Vesper moves towards the east, and each of the Scudam soldiers that were kind of with him, they follow next to each one of you. There's one for each of you.
Sure.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Got new friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like aggressively, they're not like, what's the word?
Mad dogging us.
Sure, but they're standing close to you, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and as
Yes, I'm moonwalking.
Oh, as Vesper kind of walks forward,
Nice.
he picks up your Eldon, your spider camera, and says, "Nice little device. May come in handy." And and holds onto it for now.
Huh. Eldon kind of like twitches, the eyebrow and mouth twitches, but doesn't say anything.
Okay, so he moves you all east, and I'm just basically just have everyone congregate, and then up in northeast corner. Okay, and with that, we are going to take a break once everyone gets up here.
Yeet.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeet it over.
didn't move the people.
all of them, you're like, we're free!
We escaped.
Unfortunately, I can't really move them efficiently, because if I try to click and drag everybody, I'll move the map as well. So...
Oh, that would be bad. Ah, they are assimilating with one another.
So we're going like far, like east or northeast corner.
Just right where everyone is
stop.
right now.
Okay.
Far northeast corner.
Far northeast. Okay, got it. Like, alright, forward.
Okay. Yep. So we will take a break now and then come back to deal with this situation.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Yep.
All right. So, as everyone follows Vesper to towards the east, you eventually push through the trees, and you reach, well, a sort of small, not really a clearing exactly, but there's a little area that's set up, and let's get this going in here. Okay. And you see they're kind of like several sort of hut-shaped structures, but you realize looking at them that it's as if like some sort of large plant or bush was sort of like, it wasn't like, it's not made like as someone, you know, carved it or like cut it down and built something out of it. It's as if someone grew the plant itself into the shape that it was needed to be, to form these sort of like huts and tents that are around. And there's a solid number of them, and you actually see a fair number of Scudam in this group, a few dozen. Most of them are, you know, there's actually a fair amount of age range that you can tell. But if you were to pick an average, you'd say, you know, probably 20-ish or so. But there are a few older people. There are also some, seems like, children. And they all look at you with, like, a look of, like, very big surprise, but they see that Vesper is leading you, and they kind of give, like, a sort of hesitance, like, well, okay then, kind of look, and then sort of go back to what they're doing. And Vesper leads you over specifically to one of the huts. That's a bit bigger, that can house multiple people in it, and sort of leads you all in. And inside is sort of like a very crudely set up kind of like medical kind of thing, from what you can tell. And he says, "You rest here. I will question you individually."
We're okay.
So, I will let people take a long rest for this.
Whoa.
Yay.
Ooh.
Long rest.
Yeah. So he leaves. There are basically two of the soldiers that were with him that sort of stand by the entrance to the hut. That are stand there. After a few minutes, someone, a younger, not like a young kid, but like think like a maybe teenager one, so it seems to like kind of come in and sort of like kind of hesitantly as if they're not really sure what to do, but they basically hold out sort of these like small, like, they look like bowls of soup to each of you.
Well, then we'll walk forward and gently take one. And, thank you. And we'll retreat with his bowl of soup.
Yeah, Nereid will make it a point to like leave her spear like away from where the kid is, and like, you know, just be like, I'm not taking my weapon with me, you know, and also kind of almost with like exaggerated care, like takes the bowl, like, see, look, I'm not hurting you.
You're good POWs.
Hollow Swift is going to go. Did I say Hollow Swift? No, I meant Nightshade. Wrong character.
Well, he didn't have a last name, so
Nightshade goes up to
That would be a
the
twist.
boy, takes the bowl of soup, tips his hat. Much obliged, son. He'll walk back and start drinking it.
Imagine either beef whatever that is. I'm thinking of beef and barley or
ooh, yeah.
miso.
Ooh. Yeah, Autumn will gingerly take the bowl and then take some small sips.
Zal will also take it, but you can see Zal actually does seem to be the most like. She looks very conflicted about what's going on right now. And if you want to drink some of the soup, it actually tastes like pretty bad. It's not like atrocious or anything, but it's like you definitely would not like choose to drink this if you had another choice.
Yeah.
Anna takes even smaller sips.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Nira's used to eating just unidentified meat from who knows wherever, so she's just like, I don't really care.
Jade's just gonna drink it. No complaints, really. Free food.
Okay. So, yeah, the sort of team sort of kind of scrambles out after handing them over, and you are left alone in here for a bit. If anyone wants to converse about anything.
Yeah. This is quite the for the events. This is quite the turn of events. Has anyone ever heard of any Selenian military interacting with Scudam military besides without just shooting at them?
I don't think so. Given the way these guys are reacting, it just seems like they don't really, they don't know what to think of us, and we don't know what to think of them.
Yeah,
I don't think there's been any peaceful talk between us and them for who knows how long.
Especially not after the Battle of Iran Batak. That left some wounds that'll never heal for some.
Yeah, probably intergenerational damage there.
But don't get sentimental, young blood. Just get in here and kill the queen. That's all we're here for.
Yeah, all we're here for. I wonder why these guys are rebelling. Oh, well, no, sorry. Vesper already told us that they are rejecting the queen, sending them out to go forth and conquer.
Well, then maybe I might find myself on the same side as these bugs. They hate the fact that their leaders send them out to die. I hate the fact that my leaders send me out to die.
Like, that why you're a freelance now?
Stupid question.
Oh, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. But you're right, that one's a little obvious.
Soup. Good soup.
It's all how you holding up.
She's just sort of like kind of staring down at the bowl. Hasn't even touched it. And just sort of wonder if they know about my brother.
Oh.
Wonder if she just sort of trails off and is not really paying attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her to that. Anna, I just wanted to say, good move undoing the blur that Scudam guy had when we were fighting. It was like would have made it a lot harder to tag if we hadn't fought. If you hadn't done that.
Yeah, that assassin definitely was a tricky one to pin down. And I mean, getting rid of her defenses did make me a prime target. I'm still hurting over that one.
Yeah.
But at least we know a little bit about what we're going against. And I mean, we'll see how much this tribe knows.
Yeah.
Like they do have a common enemy with us, but we don't know. Like, yeah, we don't know, I guess, how much they know. Have they been exiled? Or have they recently been in the good graces of the Queen and then just got sent out?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Youngblood said here, only stupid question is the one you don't ask. So make of that what you will.
I think Youngblood is quite wise.
Okay.
Clearly not. If he's here on Scooter on his own.
That's that is entirely reasonable. Eldon says, nodding. Could be flying around the ship right now. Just preparing it, making sure we're gunning, making sure the gunner is sober enough to be gunning. Instead, I'm here. Oh, the places are all the places you'll go. That was a book my mom used to read to all of us before we went to bed at night. Somehow it didn't involve assassination missions in Skuta.
I don't think that'd make a good kid's book.
Probably not.
Is there anything else?
Night Jade's gonna be like staring at Nereid in particular.
What? Why? Nereid just kind of stares back, like, and just kind of slowly blinks.
A bitch what?
I'm just... Never mind my staring. I'm just particularly curious about something is all. Hollow Swifts, and now you says you come back from the dead. What exactly does that mean? Does it say...
Sorry, finish.
Oh, he was going to say, is it as it says on the tin, or something more to it? Or is it some sort of flowery imperial language of which I know nothing about?
No. Last thing I remember is somebody putting my brain in a chokehold. You know, some kind of bullshit that these guys, or at least the evil guys, were putting around to try to hit us against a possible new ally. You know, tried to kill my friends, tried to make me commit more murder, and I was like, nah, fuck that shit. So I threw myself off a building. Hit the ground pretty hard. Pretty sure I felt my head split.
Oh.
You know, it was great. And then I died. And then one day, I just woke up. But it seems like parts of me are missing. And replaced with something else. And she kind of conjures like a sacred flame in her hand. I have no idea what the hell it is. Maybe it's just because I was dead. Maybe it's just mixed up code. Whatever they did. At least I'm back in one piece. Mostly.
Oh, thanks. And we're very grateful for that.
She'll like give Eldon like a little noogie and be like, "Yeah, man, I missed you guys. I have shit to do. I have things."
Well, now that ain't something you hear every day. But at least you're living again. Live for yourself.
Man, I was already doing that. Again, like I said, I lived on little out-of-the-way planet in the corner. We were good. Had our own government. I had a high position. You know, leader of the royal guard, right? Everything was peaceful, like. And a king. Whew, you should have seen that man. Every battle, every famine, every problem, he was right there on the front lines, fighting alongside.
Well, that sounds like a king that's got something between his legs.
She kind of like looks down and she's like, well, one time we needed the Empire. They let us down. Now he's
As-
dead. He died defending his planet and his people. And some guys in some suits saying, "Hail to the Empire, come on." And they decide that I'm just another person in the corner. My experience, my knowledge of the land, my love for my country and my people doesn't mean shit. So I'm out there getting yelled at by 20-year-olds like Hollow Swift, getting told what to do. Stings, man. Stings a lot.
You think Hollow Swift still pretend to be that young blood? What was his name? Al.
For a while.
Alistair, I believe.
See,
Alistair. Oh yeah.
At first I met him and I was like, this is a good kid. He's got shit to learn, but he's a good kid.
He was.
Suddenly he
He
comes
was.
out with this bullshit about, I have all this experience, and suddenly it's like being in basic again, right? Some dude shows up out of nowhere and acts all high and mighty and acts like the Empire shit don't stink.
Me and Hollow Swift go a long time. He and this isn't the first time he's done that.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. That doesn't sound healthy.
Nope. Was he Alistair the last time too, or was he somebody else?
No. It's always Al. It's always been Al ever since around Batak. Tell you what, I would have him checked into a psych ward, but if a man's happy, let him be happy, I guess.
I suppose. I mean, why not?
Well, I'm sorry for whatever the Empire did to your people. You're not the only one they done wrong.
Eldon's gonna whisper to Anna, I think the Empire shot his dog.
He definitely has some sort of grudge. Probably don't want to press it when we're supposed to all be working together.
Nereid will turn to the other two and say, Did you tell my lady that I'm dead?
Yeah.
Yes, we did deliver the news, and, well, I guess when we make it out of this alive, we'll have other news to give.
No. She shakes her head.
No.
No.
You don't want her to know?
No. I've already caused her way too much pain. I think she needs to heal and find somebody who can be there for her and not be in danger of dying every day. Someone who can love and care for her like I did.
Well, yeah, but
she's wonderful, but
good.
She needs somebody who can be whole, right?
Oh, but I think that should be her choice.
She shrugs. Maybe. I mean, definitely I'll think about it for real once we get out of here, but
No.
I feel like telling her that I was gone and then I'm back, but I'm not all the way here, and that I have to leave again for whatever other missions we're on. I think that would just cause her too much pain.
I see your point.
Plus, I think it's time for me to stop holding her hand.
Maybe. I mean, I get what you're saying. A little bit. But, well, that's ultimately your choice.
as you're saying this, Vesper will sort of step in a little bit and say, point to Zal and say, you. I speak with you first.
Mm.
And
Okay.
so Zal kind of looks at all of you with kind of a look of like a, well, here we
Anna
go.
gives a thumbs up.
Kind of look, definitely very apprehensive about this, and sort of slowly
Yeah.
stands up.
Yeah, good luck. We'll be, just, hug a tree and whistle if you need us. Send up a smoke signal.
Nightshade simply tips his hat.
Mm.
So Vesper will sort of lead Zal out somewhere else. The two people. Then again, you still have two people who are sort of standing. You know, the two soldiers who are standing at the sort of the entrance here.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask them. So, do either of you guys like ships?
They just like look at you for a second, and like one of them's about to say something, but the other ones are like elbows him in the stomach, and then he shuts up and doesn't say anything.
Elden kind of just shrugs and lays back. Like there are cots here, right? That we can like just kind of.
Yeah. Think of it as like sort of a
Yeah.
like a makeshift infirmary kind of place. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of picturing like sci-fi MASH.
I don't know what that is. So sure.
Oh, MASH is show about mobile army surgical hospital. So I think is what it is. So it's
Yeah, isn't it like super long running?
oh yeah.
Okay. That's sure.
It
Probably
basically is like
that.
it's like surgery's intense.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope Zal and Vesper do okay talking with each other. Kind of wish we could all be there. Think for emotional support, but I think he wants to see what we're all like individually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, like Nightwing said, or Nightshade. What's your name?
Nightshade.
Sorry.
Terror that flaps in the night.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god! I'm sorry. My
Oh,
brain.
that's Darkwing Duck. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's Darkwing. I'm sorry. I keep thinking of fucking Robin from Teen Titans. Like this guy says, I mean, there's a lot of heat. There's a lot of scars between these two folks. We're just kind of unfortunately in the middle of it. Who knows if they could work their way past it?
No. Hopefully, Zal gets the courage or feels like she can ask about the things she wants to ask about.
Assuming they even know a damn thing about it, son. Big planet. Don't think they have any reason to keep tabs on one dead Delinian. Dead or not.
Yeah. Might not be dead though. And yeah, you never know unless you ask. Zelda looking at the guards. So if you were stuck on a barren planet all by yourself and you could just have one song playing like over and over and over again, what would it be?
The one who had previously sort of like elbowed the other one, just sort of like, we not talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this one. Baby shark doo doo.
Baby do. I just like there's like an hour of Nereid and Alda just singing Baby Shark.
I mean, Nereid is a fish person, so I'm pretty sure she's probably heard that song like all her childhood.
Right. My little cousin's
the
named
guards
Bailey.
are looking more and more aggravated.
Like, okay, we should probably, after about an hour, we should probably stop. These nice guys have to be here. We don't have to make this any more miserable for them.
Fine.
How
So
about
we
you,
got a
Nereid?
birth. I'm going.
How about you,
Hmm?
Nereid? If you could, if you're on a barren planet and there's no, just like, if you could have one song playing in your head, what would it be?
Hmm. There was a legend where I grew up.
Hmm.
They called her the Spear of Justice.
Hmm.
She was my hero and my idol. She had a theme song by the same name. It just
Fear of justice.
it made your heart race. It made you want to go out and fight and be the best warrior you could be because people were counting on you. You know, idealistic kid stuff.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
I would have that. Because a lonely
Yeah.
planet sounds really lonely.
Oh.
I'm just corralling everyone closer together a little bit. Hold on. Don't worry about it.
Gotta preserve the body heat.
I'm trying to like bring the space together so we can kind of pull things off a bit more. But
So, is Scuda like particularly humid?
it is very humid.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Nereid would love that shit, but I don't know how everyone else would feel about it.
Wait, so
To
are we
be
pretty much
fair-
in
Sweaty and gross.
To be fair, Zelenia itself is pretty humid too, though this is more humid.
Uh, if I were
Also,
a
Michael, you're gonna say something?
I was like, are we pretty much in space Vietnam?
Yeah, sure. That's actually not a terrible comparison.
That's honestly what I was thinking the whole time.
Oh, funny.
Any other conversation anyone wants to have?
I'm good.
Oh, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good
I'm
here
good.
too.
Okay. After a few minutes, Vesper comes back with Zal and sort of like motions Zal to go back in and make an insight check.
Keep almost clicking Chad's insight. You say?
Yeah.
Which insight?
Damn, insight, like the stat we almost never use.
Okay.
Ah.
That's
Nope.
21.
I feel like we're gonna
11.
Okay.
9.
Elden and Nightshade, you can tell that Zal just looks like she looks actually like really sad, and Vesper seems like he's about to like say who he wants to come with him, and then one of the guards says, "That one," and points to Eldon. Take him.
For their own sanity.
I love that. It's so great.
And Vesper goes, "All right, you, small, come here."
All right. Well, all right. All right. When I get back, we're all gonna play 20. We're gonna play guess the animal. So you have to think of an animal, and people have to ask you 20 questions to see if they can guess what animal you're thinking of. Everybody start thinking of their animal until I get back. And
I have my animal. Okay.
Okay.
so yeah, Elvin will follow Vesper out.
Okay. So Vesper leads you a few huts down to another one that simply just sort of looks like a very basic sort of living space. There is like a sort of desk that has like a chair on each side, and he has you sit at one side while he sits at the other.
This is legit, kind of like sitting in an officer's office.
It is small compared to what I had earlier, before.
Well, it's
You-
something, and it's free.
You are obviously not Zelenian, but you must
Nope.
be part of Empire.
I guess.
You do look somewhat familiar. We have some.
I'm-
We have some records of people used by Selenians in army. Your kind seems to come up somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, my planet's getting pretty crowded. We're just honestly, I didn't plan to join the military. I just wanted to kind of go or travel and explore, you know. But well, kind of just ended up in the military, and then from there somehow ended up here through various things. My people are called the Turanar, and
So, you were assigned to eliminate our queen.
volunteered. He says kind of with a rueful smile.
Do you know what the queen is capable of?
Vaguely. Actually caught a glimpse of her in the Zelenian power, kind of power, like power plant place. I think she took 2 swings at us with whatever power she has, and those swings are doozies. Luckily, she was also swinging at this
Wait,
spy.
hold on. You say queen was on Zelenia.
It shocked everybody there too. It's about Nelton gives him the timeline.
That seems impossible. We know that Zelenians established defense system after last time our people tried to invade during previous wartime. And even without defense system, we still failed. With defense system, it seems impossible. But yet you see her on Zelenia. You sure?
I'm sure I saw what I saw, and that with the other people with me and eyewitness accounts and the pictures for what few records there were, we knew was this that confirmed that it was the Scudam Queen. I mean, the defense system was temporarily down as someone was trying to reboot it even bigger and badder than ever.
Do you know who this person was? Who reboots system?
Who reboot system? Yeah. Why do you ask?
Wonder if traitor.
Maybe there was suspicion directed towards the person that they might be a traitor. But I mean, what could a traitor possibly gain from working with the Scudam with your guys with the Scudam Queen? Like, what reward? What beef with the Empire? I mean, I can't think of anything that would motivate someone who didn't care for the Empire. Sure, traitor. I don't know.
It is unknown, but it is concerning.
No.
He holds up the sort of spider cam thing that you have, that he took from you, and says, "You make this?"
I found it. I think I found it in a didn't Ellen find it like an abandoned the base on Kofaria?
I thought Entrapta made that for you.
Did you? Oh, then yeah. Oh, then he'll say then, yeah. and trapped. Someone made it for me. It was my first time using it. I thought I was all clever. You know, getting eyes ahead. Should have been looking behind us too. You seen anything like that before?
Not exactly.
Hmm.
It's well made.
Yeah.
In it reason we find you.
Elvin's eyes go. Oh, you saw it sneak. You saw that thing sneaking around. It's supposed to be stealthy.
It was actually unlucky chance. Well, I guess lucky chance for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's good at its job, but if it's spotted, it's not able to run away very fast.
No. Definitely more sneaky than running.
Would be helpful if it trying to sneak through a royal domain.
It would be.
Place is very big, lots of guards. Big ones, fast ones, stealthy ones. Also Wyrmir creatures too.
Wyrmir creatures? What are those?
Yes, they common in Scutum attacks that we use. We train them, grow them up from when they hatch. They serpentine creatures have poison breath.
Times. Dogs just aren't cool enough for you guys, huh?
What is dog?
It
Out of
is,
context, that's a hilarious sentence, but anyway.
yeah.
What is
and
dog?
then
I don't think most people know what a dog is, right? In this world.
right. And then yeah, I was gonna say it's a four-legged mammal with sharp teeth that it's a domesticated version of a wild thing called a wolf.
You speak lots
People
of words I do not know. Mammal, wolf, dog, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
You think you can sneak into Royal Dominion?
Yes.
There are specially trained soldiers from our legions that pride themselves on their sneakiness and their ability to blend in with surroundings. It will be difficult to deal with them.
Maybe my Spidey cam there will help. But I mean, how many of the soldiers are left? I thought everybody was going to Arun Batak for that party.
Yes, people going, but of course Queen stay, so Queen have protection.
Oh, yeah.
There are those who always stationed in the Royal Dominion.
Is that considered a high duty or kind of scut work for you guys? It's not for you guys, for the Scutum military.
It's high honor.
Okay.
But sometimes, well, more recently needed to get new recruits. Many die on Nuran-Botak. Many die other places too. Last war, very violent. Partly reason I am here now.
You fought in the last war?
Yes.
Man, weren't keen on fighting in another one, huh?
No.
Understandable. What is life like here on what is life like here on Scooter? Like, what is your society like? Is it like structured? Is it a lot of structure? Is it classist? What's your government like? How are your people treated? Do we only see you on the battlefield?
different types of scutum end up being hatched. Some good for soldiers, some very good as soldiers, others good at builders or things like that. Others, well, they make the food.
Okay. Everyone has a purpose, huh?
Everyone's supposed to have purpose. Supposed to be fulfilling. Supposed to let overall society progress when people are doing what they do best. That's what it's supposed to be. Queen has, well, Queen been itching for war for many years. Think that previous defeat from previous Queen in First War was humiliation. Want to expand and take on your people.
Let's see.
But, well, last war start too early as your people attacked first. And side note right now, as far as you know, you were told that Scutum attacked you first.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that was like, that it was sort of, yeah, like that was like the sort of like propaganda. Yeah, Ellen's eyes go up. Wait a minute. I thought the Scutum were the aggressors in the First War. They came on, and just like they came onto this planet trying to conquer it, and then Zelenia defended. What are you saying that Zelenia struck first?
First war? I talk about Second War. First war, well, First War, best I can tell, is nobody knows who struck first. But Second War, you definitely strike first. We have ship, go check on Uran Botak, see what status of Zelenians are. Not even land, shot out of sky.
Oh.
Wow. Makes sense your people would say that it was aggression. That we attacked you first. It's not... to be honest, Queen would probably do the same thing if it happened to us.
Yeah? Well, wow.
Anyway.
Isn't this going to be the rewrite of the history books back home?
History written by those that survive. Right now, history is fuzzy.
Yeah.
If you sneak into Royal Dominion, I will have the ability to assist you, at least with initial break-in. After that, it will be on your own. Although...
that's more support than we had before. Although...
Well... Never mind.
You sure?
Just thinking of potential possibilities. But
well, okay.
No use planning for things that have low chance of happening.
I suppose.
I have not decided what I want to do yet. But
well, what are the two options? What are the options you're considering?
I will not stop you. But question is if I help you. Help you, more likely to succeed. But if failed, then we all definitely die.
I mean, what future do you have left if we, if we go without your help and we fail and the Queen continues doing what she's doing now?
Unknown.
We
only hear rumors of exactly what happened on Uran Botak, but it's not pretty. Queen was uncharacteristically scared.
Well, yeah, I mean, scared queens do drastic things. Yeah, I think it's in the best interest of both of our peoples if we end this war quickly, one way or the other.
Indeed. I will speak
and
to.
I mean,
Well, finish your thought.
and as far as your future goes, Eldon sort of gestures out behind him. This is kind of it, unless you do something. But it's my thoughts, though. I understand if you don't want to put yourself at risk, or any more than you have.
I will talk with rest of you. Get a sense of how likely success may be.
That sounds great.
Also, word of advice.
Yeah.
Do not make my men angry.
Okay. I was just trying to chat and be friendly and kind of smooth the waters. But yeah, I'll be quiet.
Okay. You may have device back. Gives you back the spider cam.
Yeah, spider cam. Hey, Peter.
What is?
Is that its name?
Spider cam's name.
Oh, and it is now officially Peter at this point.
Oh no. Peeping Peter.
That is interesting name.
Yes.
Okay, let us go.
Let us go. All right. We'll walk
Okay.
back.
All right, so
Yeah,
he
then
walks you
we'll follow.
back to the place, the other tent. And Vesper sort of scouts the room, and decides to pick. What do I want to pick?
Get off of me, Peter.
Oh, Peter. Damn, Peter
shit.
getting aggressive.
Okay, who am I gonna pick? I'll just roll. I don't
Needs to
know.
learn personal boundaries.
Anna. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, okay, sure, Anna. Okay. Okay, you, other small one.
Yeah.
Come.
All right, sure. Anna will put down her bowl of half-finished soup and follow Vesper.
Okay, so back to the same areas as that Eldon was in. As you sit down, you'll not look familiar.
Probably not.
You and other tall blue lady also look. We do not have records on. Others at least have. We at least recognize species, but you, we do not.
Have you not heard of the humans before?
No.
Well, surprise, it's me.
I see something in your expression. You hiding something. Something very deep and personal. I will not pry. It does not seem like something that should be of my concern. Anyway, you seem out of character in this group. Why are you here?
Could be. Well, in my, I guess, figurative previous life, things didn't work out. And I really couldn't stay in my old world. There wasn't anything to live for, no one around to support me. And so I left it all behind and came to Zelinia to get some purpose back in my life.
Finding purpose in combat?
Finding purpose in rising through the ranks, getting a name for myself.
Ah,
All of that was lost previously.
its notion of monumentality. I have old acquaintance who discussed things like this with me before. Idea of making mark on universe. Not wanting
Yeah, you
not-
can call it like that.
not wanting mark to be negative.
And well, yeah, they say even when one passes, you can still live on if you are remembered by those you care about or by any deeds that you've done. In my case, well, there wasn't anybody to care about me after some of the events in the past. So, what do I turn to? The deeds.
How do you
That's why I joined Zelinia.
do you think you have been successful?
Well, more successful than I thought I would have been when I first joined. I mean, coming into a military where no one else really looked like you, and you basically are a nobody, I wasn't sure how far I would get. But with the rest of my team, I actually managed to forge some friendships, and seems like we actually got to make our mark in some way. It could all cap off with this task right here. If we can get rid of the Scuda Queen.
Yes. That would be big triumph for all of us. Of course, question still remains of what would happen after. But that is not your concern. You seem like someone who not have great battlefield capabilities, but you're here. You must have survived more than I would think you would have. How are you capable of such a thing?
Well, when you're so small that you can easily be punted, you learn a little bit of how to stay out of harm's way. Usually, it's a combination of being in the back lines, not letting the enemy even get to you in the first place. Other than that, it's how do I put it? I have some powers of compulsion. Looking people straight in the eye and getting them to do my bidding.
It have something to do with your fancy eyewear?
The eyewear is multi-purpose, yeah.
I see.
Can't really see that well without it, but I do admit it has extra abilities.
You have any other equipment?
Anna will point to the stone, the plumb bob that's like floating above her. You mean this?
Well, that is one thing.
Yeah, that and a bunch of other technical, I guess, tech gear. My job on the team is the tech specialist, having a wide array of tools to fit whatever needs to be done to fill in the gaps in the team. Stunning enemies, slowing them down, making sure that while the rest of the team focus fires on the top priority, we can still hold the rest under control.
Makes sense. Battlefield control always helpful.
That's right.
Do you think you can eliminate Queen?
Anna sighs and says, she'll say, at this point, there isn't really a thought to it. It has to be done. It's either we get it done or we die.
Yes. Beginning to think I may be in similar situation. Alright.
Similar situation, as in, Anna, I guess we'll ask, have you been, working against the Queen for a while now? Waiting for the right time to strike?
Directly, not super long. Indirectly, yes, though mostly under my father.
Ooh. Your father, is he here now?
He is lost.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It forced me to bring as many as I can here. Which, well, it's not many.
It is not many, but you have managed to survive on your own, and well, I don't even know the English phrase anymore, but that is admirable.
Like you say, we do what we can, because if we don't, we die.
Anna nods and says, yeah, Anna nods and says, well, now you know about my role with the team. What are you trying to get out of us from asking each of us individually? Are you trying to see if we can all work together?
Want to know what you are capable of, and your thoughts on your position. Difference between there's of course abilities of members in team, but also willingness of members to accomplish their goals.
Anna nods and says, well, at least for me, there's no turning back.
I can see that. Alright. You go back now. Go.
Anna nods.
Go get tall blue one.
Ah, yes. I'll get her.
Okay.
Anna walks back to the hut. And then we'll say, Nereid, I think Vesper wants you next.
All right. She you see her literally just picking her teeth with a random toothpick, and she just pulls out a whole fish skull out of it and just tosses it to the side.
Oh, good times.
Well,
Yep.
that's something you don't see every day.
You get used to it. She'll get up and
Doubt
go
that.
walk over.
I doubt that intensely.
Okay. So, you end up getting motioned over towards the tent and the hut, whatever, and you get let in, and you see Vesper sitting there. You tell me things back there, interesting things about your allegiance. It's curious.
Yeah. Some people call it a virtue, some people call it a flaw. I got a big mouth sometimes. I say things I shouldn't. But, you know, I'm not much for prancing around and pretending that something isn't there.
Yes. People should be able to say what's on their mind. And people should be able to take those thoughts to heart and not shut them out. But why, if what you say is true, why you work for Zillion?
Well, I mean, at first it was just a thing to do, right? Planets destroyed, no more of my position, no more of my purpose. So, it's just a means to an end. Gain the same rank in the Zillion Empire, and I could go back home and make everything go back to how it was. And then I met these guys, and she kind of gestures to the tent. It's comradeship, companionship, fights, failures, all that. Came to care about them. And then yeah.
And then what?
Yuri kind of like runs a hand through her hair and she's like, well, shit happened and I couldn't be there to protect them anymore. I think that was the thing I was most afraid of. Then, now I'm back. I could protect them, and I care about them. I'm not really doing this for the Empire. I'm doing this for them.
That connection could be used against you, you know.
She sighs and she says, see, that's the great thing about being in the army. We've all kind of realized that our own individual worth is nil. Right? If there was a choice between killing that Scudam Queen and saving one of my friends, I'd do it. I'd go kicking and screaming, but I'd go for the Queen because we all know that failure is not an option. As long as one of us gets it done, that's what needs to be done. Sound like a real bastard saying it, but you know, it's either one of us dies or all of us die.
I say that people can use your connections to others against you. But if you have no connections to others, then you have nothing truly worth fighting for. It's a balance that must be reached, and there is no correct answer.
No, there's not. Some days, you know, If I did everything I could to avoid hurting them. Now I gotta pay them back. 'Cause they've saved me from a lot of shit.
I used to be filled with ideas of the savior, the one who would take everything that was wrong and turn it right, and it would all end up working out. It is what you see in in the entertainment, the stories of the heroes. It's very easy story to get invested in, and very easy to believe that you could be that. But I see what happens when heroes are incapable of seeing anything else.
Myriad smiles and she says, well, I mean, you know, a hero that wins every battle and beats every enemy is not a hero. It's just a conqueror, a bully, or a villain. Real heroes have to lose. They have to take hits. They have to be close to cracking with despair. Sometimes they even gotta die. And someone else picks up the mantle. You know? I think it's just accepting that helps you reach that balance. Knowing that you can't fix everything or save everyone, but knowing that you're damn well willing to try.
Do you think you have lost before?
Whew! Hell yeah, I've lost. I lost everything. I lost everything. Even when I didn't die, I saw the people I loved most get hung outside of my city walls, decapitated and destroyed. I got all of my meaning taken away by a giant power that didn't give a shit about me. I got my personality stripped by another big organization that didn't give a shit. Except that I was another body that was willing to wield a gun. And having my brain hijacked by some asshole in a tower, that sucked. So yeah, I've lost.
If we not short on time, I imagine you would have much to share, much in common. Though, I have not managed to die yet, so I guess I beat you in that regard.
She'll kind of like give a look like, like, you know, you're cheeky. She's like, you know, I feel like I could get to like you. You know what's up.
Let's hope we all have a chance to like each other. So, I ask this of everyone. I ask of you as well. I imagine I know answer, but I ask anyway. Do you think you can kill Skeleton Queen?
Yeah.
Well, that answered the question, I guess.
Now, trust me, don't think I don't realize that dying is a totally legitimate possibility. But, you know, why worry about things that are unlikely to happen, right?
You call me cheeky, yet you say dying is unlikely.
Well, I didn't say dying is unlikely. I just said failing is unlikely.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Like I said, there's always someone else to help pick up where you left off. She'll kind of again gesture like to her friends in the tent.
At some point, number of bodies runs out.
She'll kind of like scoff and say, "Tell that to the assholes at the top of the tower. They seem to think that we exist in an endless supply. There's enough bodies. There's just not enough brains willing to, take a second to thought other than what they're told to do."
Well, I feel like I should talk with that strange one that you have with you. He seems like someone who would not want to be left standing there doing nothing for a very long time.
She'll roll her eyes and be like, I mean, does it really matter? He gets paid either way.
Do you get paid?
Nah, man, I get paid in army rations and exposure.
What is this exposure?
I don't know, something you can die of, apparently.
That's what I was thinking. Your people have strange customs.
Yep.
I imagine you feel the same about me.
I mean, you could say a lot of shit about Zelinia. Hell, I could get on a soapbox and talk for years about it. But I think you meet enough weird and strange people that you stop seeing them as strange after a while.
That seemed true enough. All right. You may go. Get that last one.
She'll kind of give like a little like salute and then go out to the other tent. And then she'll be like, "Hey, Nightwart, whatever your name is, you're up next."
Tip of the hat, walk out to the tent after adjusting the coat.
She'll like grin, like the shit-eating grin, like she's just bullshitting with you.
And I'm gonna, I guess, walk into the tent and just tip the hat, take it off because I'm talking to an official, and just sit down.
So, you seem to be here for a different reason.
Very different reason. Even though the look of me says otherwise. I know what I am. Selenian. But I don't fight for their cause. I don't fight for the banner. I don't fight for the empire. An old friend called a favor, and I'm honor bound to oblige.
Old friend favor all you need to assassinate other ruler? Seems like you should have higher standards.
Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. But at least the Empire's credits are good.
You do all this just because you get
Ow.
paid?
I'm a trigger man, my friend. Getting paid to put people in the ground is all I've been known to do. Just figured I'd do it for myself instead of some pouncy emperor sitting on a throne.
How do we know that you not put all of us in ground too, then?
Because you have me at a disadvantage, and no one paid me to kill any of you, nor do I have any quarrel with the people of Scooter.
No one paid you yet, maybe. How do we know that if we go right into Royal Dominion, first person to say, offer money, you don't immediately switch sides?
Because I already got a job. And that job merely involves killing the Scooter Queen. Nothing more, nothing less. And they can pay me as much as they like. They can offer me gold. I mean, not gold. Wrong universe. They can pay me credits beyond my wildest dreams. But once I take a job, I do it. And if the Queen's dead, who's gonna pay me to kill you after that?
Queen not only one alive in that place who would want me dead.
Maybe so. But as I said, I don't look it. But I like to fancy myself a rather tactical man. Not gonna go take a job and lead to my death. At least with the others here. I know they want to survive as much as I do, for different reasons. But if they can guarantee their own survival, then staying with them will guarantee my own. And the sooner we put that queen of yours into the ground, sooner I get paid, and we don't need to see each other no more. You have your gripes with the Empire, I have the gripes with mine. Of mine. I simply come here to do the business.
I like to think that something's more important than business.
Maybe I might need to find out what that is one day. Should I live that long?
You have no connections with anybody?
I had one. Multiple. But those relationships turned sour years ago.
As long as they still alive, relationships always can be fixed.
Perhaps. Now what if they're... What are they still holding on to something? Whether they still holding on to something that you and I both know in this very room ain't gonna do no one a damn bit of justice in this galaxy.
People always hold on to what they think they need to.
He's gonna roll up a sleeve and show Vesper his cybernetic prosthetic arm. Even if it means leaving you for dead on the sands of Iran Batak.
Yeah.
I cannot speak to know what these people are that you say, or what their actions mean. I am merely saying what I have experienced.
Well, that's all of us can do, sir. Tell you what. Gonna put a toothpick in his mouth. You want your Scooter Queen dead for your reasons. I want the Scooter Queen dead for mine. The rest of my compatriots want her dead for their own reasons. We share a common enemy. And yes, maybe one of our lackeys might pay me to kill you after this is all said and done. But I like to think I don't want to stick around for the after party. We see this Scooter Queen of yours burned to the ground. We never need to see each other ever again. And we can live, it's a big galaxy, friend. We can go on living life peacefully. You can have your freedom, your liberation, and I can have my mountains of credits. And we can just go find the way we are.
Even if you succeed, this place will be chaos with the death of the Queen. It is possible that things may get even worse. But life now is not working for us. Sometimes you have to take a chance.
That we do. That we do. And if it's any consolation, I can only hope you and your gang can find that life you want to live. Free of politicians who throw us under the dirt. You see, I may be Zillidian, and I have no love for the Empire, that much is clear. But I like to think we as people are a little more than our species decides. Would you agree, friend?
Everyone does what they do best to make society better for all.
Maybe. But you got my guns. And they won't be turned on you or any of your men.
Well, let's hope you don't think that we all look alike.
like to think I have a little better eyesight than that.
If you see us like that, then you have better eyesight than our queen.
She won't be seeing for much longer. I don't think she needs to worry about that.
All right. Return to your... Don't know if you say they're companions, but whatever they are to you.
All right. Bet we all get what we're looking for in the next coming days. It's been an honor, sir. I'm gonna bow and put on the hat and walk back to the tent.
Okay. So a few minutes pass, and Vesper will, after a bit, come up to the tent and say, "How do you all feel?" Okay,
Patched up and ready, I think.
who wants to overthrow a queen?
Oh yeah.
It's what we came here for. I'm in.
I will lead you to a back door,
Ooh.
and from there we'll see what fate decides.
Lead on, boss.
Okay, with that, I know it's been a long time, but we're gonna end the session.
All right.